Okay, I think yeah, it works. Enough of the cool music. I think we can start. Yeah. I was able to get home and start the build. I cannot wait to get this done, honestly. All right. Let me just adjust this and that. A knob here, a slider here. Get the music rolling. Perfect. Hello. Hi. Is everything working? Got some lights, get some vibes going. All right. Fade. Perfect. And audience. You guys ready? Okay. And okay. See, audience on tap. It's great. I can highly recommend. All right. That was a fake sound. I made it with my mouth. All right. Is not music too loud? It's cool beat though. I think that's all right. Let me just. That's fine. That's fine. I think that's fine. All right. Part 2 of the Bugle. Here's what we have. Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna say my welcomes in a sec. Just wanna update everyone because there was a kind of a long intro. It's kind of choppy, but I think it's good. All right, let's see. Hello, hi. This is what we did last night. I don't see my screen. Like, what's going on? Should have taken more time to set up. Am I right? All right. We got this. This is the partially first floor, so we're gonna finish this thing today. Should be fun. Let's see who's in the chat. I see all of you guys, awesome people coming over. I was able to start a bit early. It's 6 p.m. California time, so not too shabby. We're gonna have probably an extra hour for today's stream, so I can totally make some progress. Let's see who's in the chat. Let's see. We have Brick Star Wars Boy, Raven, Timothy the Brick Builder was first. Trent is here. Welcome, dude. Long time no see. My good luck charm got the bonsai tree at MSRP. Awesome, Trent. I've seen them back in stock in my Lego store. So there is that. They're back in stock definitely, so things are looking bright. Good. Thanks for coming here, and I'm glad that you got the bonsai tree. Yeah, they're easier to get right now. Roland is building this as well. Awesome. Cosmo Candy, Vision Bricks, Kirk, welcome. How you doing, man? Hey, Cool Factor, can't wait to start building this. Been redoing my city layout, haven't built anything in 3 days. Wow, like a Lego detox or something. All right, we got Timothy. I already said hello, Timothy. We got lunch. The music was very cool, thanks. I think it was a good vibe for an intro, right? I usually pick like a nice energetic track for the intro so you guys can vibe as I prepare my studio to stream, because I usually do something behind the scenes, making sure the lights are okay as the intro is going and all that. Hello Tanner, how you doing? Before the brick, welcome. Yeah. We have, of course, Vladimir is here, Brick Star Wars Boy as always. Yes. All right, hopefully more people will join. I know I usually do these streams on a short notice, just like boom and go live. Pretty much that's my vibe. As I get back home, I see how much time I have before I can start streaming, you know, eat a thing or two so I don't get hungry on the stream and all that. Good to see you guys. Not a bad progress. I feel okay about it. I wasn't rushing it last night. Those are only 2 bags out of 16. Number 2, 1 and 2 out of 16. I feel okay about this because I think I was streaming for about 2.5 hours, chatting a lot, opening the box. I think I spent like 30 minutes just on opening the set and reading the instruction vibes, the lore and everything. But I've seen people doing like 4-hour streams and going only to about like this wall here, so I think we're gonna make some progress tonight. Hello. Yes, I'm stoked. I cannot wait to get back to this set, so let's get going. We got bag number 3 on the table. The best set. It's a polish for freaking awesome, basically. What up, Flight? What up, Outsider? How you guys doing? All right, I think I got my manual somewhere open. Yes, bug number 3 gives us the Punisher and their Carnage. So that's exciting. We're gonna get those minifigs right here. I'm just gonna clean this up a bit. I sorted my bags, so we should be good. Let me see if that camera is working, because I usually put it on. Hopefully it does work. Yes, awesome. We're gonna keep this camera for the time being. Yeah, it's just one book, Kirk. Yeah, it's hefty though. It's a honka book. It has 370 pages of building. It's one hunk of a book, as you can see. I'm not sure you've been here yesterday, but dude, look at the cool like first pages. It looks the layout is like a newspaper. You got columns. It's like a tour through the Daily Bugle. This is a really awesome page showcasing all the minifigures. This is great as a reference. A bit of a designer talk, you know, the usual. Yeah, it's really good looking manual overall. And like, stop the press! Let's start the build, yeah. There's that. We're on bag number 3. Can't wait to get this one. Yeah, Trent, you should be fine. I mean, I've seen that. I've been to the Lego store. I was the second person to come in and just buy it. I was not even standing in any line whatsoever. And people were reporting that, first of all, the set was available for I think it's still available actually online. So it's not selling out. It's not selling out at all, which is good. Like it doesn't mean it sells badly. It just means I think Lego might have fixed their stock problems. Or for finally they prepared for a big launch like this, you know? So I think the stock is okay. My local store, they received like 30 sets for launch day, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, I would say. I'm gonna use the large tray that I skipped yesterday. I think it's just gonna be easier for the large pieces. So I hope you guys don't mind having this closer to the camera. I may have to slow down the super chats for a little bit. Hey man. Oh boy. Yes, get this set first. Don't throw money at my screen before you get this set. Take it easy, man. I love you. You know that, right? But I want you to be happy and to be able to get this set, you know, for yourself. So, there's that. Bag 3 hype, yes. Okay, let's get the minifigs. Punisher. This is amazing. I gotta get that Punisher. This is like the minifigure that Lego doesn't really want to talk about. Did I tell you guys yesterday that Lego stores received a directive not to display the Punisher on their displays? Because reasons, you know? Like Lego makes a minifigure of this guy and then like, but shh, it's an unspoken rule that we do not talk about the Punisher. However, it's a great minifig, I think. And yes, he does have the actual pistol, which I haven't seen in a while in a Lego set. The actual pistol mold is back, and I think he has like a flamethrower or like oh, that's actually a submachine gun. So, you know, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird approach. Just you make this minifigure and then you kind of want to hide it that you made it. It's you know, it's like Lego why kind of situation. It's kind of weird. So let's see if the minifigure is really worth it. I think it is. We have a really cool print. You see if I can zoom in just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna probably boom. I think it's a good fig. What you guys think? He has like a little you know, a patch. Band-aid. That's the second. Yeah. So okay, let's do the Carnage and see if it's that's like, I think that's the most hyped minifig of the whole set, right? Unexpected, very much so. It's like they released it's like when they released Deadpool back in the day. Also unexpected. Very not non-PG character, that's for sure. Alright, I'm just gonna build quickly. You guys look at the Punisher. I'm just gonna build the Carnage quickly. So we can put them together next to each other and see what's up. I think those are really hyped figs. I'm more hyped for Blade. Yeah, Blade is awesome as well. For the longest time, I didn't even realize that Blade is part of Marvel. I just remember those old movies with Wesley Snipes, and back then I didn't even know that it's Marvel. It was just like a cool like vampire fighting guy. That's all he was. Yeah. Let me just assemble Carnage real quick. I'm geeking out. Punisher and guns. Gasp! I know, right? Like, it's cool that they gave him like all those tentacles and stuff. Yeah, he does have, you can see, just trying to assemble him real quick. Yep. I wonder how much, you know, I wonder how much these minifigs, like the Punisher especially, will be in a like second-hand market. Usually minifigs from such sets are like super expensive. Aaron, welcome. Yeah, we got Punisher, yes. Ooh, we get that cool blade from Ninjago. So we get that with the Carnage. Nice. Alright. So that's Carnage. I think they are super well made. So Carnage has really cool printing all over the place. Yeah. And the back is like this weirdo piece. As you can see, yeah. Pretty solid, huh? So two characters that are really adding value to this set, I think. That a lot of people will just really appreciate. Alright, let's zoom that. Sorry about the shake. Sorry about the shaky. Think we're good. Alright. I know, I can't believe they did Punisher as well. Carnage is non-exclusive, you're right. I think I was thinking more about the Punisher and Blade as being those super exclusive minifigures that will go for a lot of money on second-hand market. Can't believe they did the Punisher. I mean, he's a band-aid. Kids are going to think it's okay to get boo-boos. Well, this guy just like killed like 50 people and he's like a little band-aid on the forehead. That's fine. My boys say hey / screaming, so I had better go and start bedtime. Love you, man. Have a great stream. Hey, Trent, thank you so much. I wish you that you can get this set as soon as you can. You won't regret it. Hope to see you in more streams, dude. Like, thanks for coming, for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Always nice to see you. Two of my favorite comic book characters right there. Yeah, take care, Trent. Big shouts to Trent. Hope he's doing well. I know he's a busy guy, so I'm happy that he comes by and says hi. Really nice. Thank you, dude. As always, you're always very much so a goat of the channel, you know that, right? The goat of the goats. With all the support and everything, you're the absolute goat. Thank you for everything, dude. Can't thank enough. Would be nice if they molded that neck piece in red for Carnage. Would be nice, right? Yeah, for sure. Alright. We're gonna keep this camera, or maybe I can switch for now. I think I kind of modified the angle for this stream, so you guys should see more. Trent is the Lord of Goats. Yeah. Oh yeah. You bet. You bet he is. Yeah, I think that's a good angle. Yeah, this camera might be, the top camera might be shaking because it's actually attached to the table. It's not the best solution, I get it. But that's my it's basically a single arm with extension attached to the table, so that's something I'm trying to figure out how to eliminate. but I would have to switch the whole setup and make it like a C stand separate from the table. So every time I move the table, I touch the table, it kind of shakes. Yeah, it's not ideal. And I hope it will work better, but like this camera is on a separate tripod, so that never shakes. Yeah. But yeah, when I touch it, it's really wobbly. That's the downside of installing it that way. For sure. All right. I've got to help a friend with engineering work. Catch you later. Hey, catch you later, man. Catch you all later. You need a gyroscope for that shaky cam. Funny enough, this cam has stabilization built into it, but I think with micro shaking it doesn't work very well. So technically it should like smooth those shakes to more like a waving motion, but I don't think it works very well. So yeah, I just need like a more stable mount for that. But I got this, and I like how compact this stand is, but it's not ideal for a camera that big, honestly. And I think you meant like a gimbal, not a gyroscope. Gimbal is what would stabilize it. Gyroscope has a bit of a different use. More like a stabilizer. Like a mechanical stabilizer. Yeah, good to be here tonight. Thanks guys for coming. Let's make some progress tonight. Welcome, Blocksmith. By the way, I see you there. The setup for my videos is terribly unstable. When I transition to a new job, I hope to get a better setup. All that to say, I don't care about the occasional camera issue, it just happens. Yeah, it's something I'm aware of. I don't really mind too much. I know I don't think it takes away from your guys' experience. I stopped being a perfectionist for the sake of just putting stuff out and being able to extreme more, you know. So I'm not too worried about imperfections in my setup. But yeah, just like work your way around it, I guess. That's my take usually. Why do you say your setup is shaky? You have like an unstable tripod, or things are attached to your table and your table is maybe unstable? I know the reason why it's shaky. I know the solution. I just don't wanna spend money for the solution right now. And the solution would require like taking extra space on the floor to disconnect this whole thing from the table, and I don't want that. I like my compact setup. I think my compactness is much more preferred for me than having everything perfect, you know. Oh, interesting. The location of the Technic pins on the Daily Bugle are one stud from connecting correctly with the other modular buildings. Could be a design flaw, and that was missed by Lego. Welcome, Eugene, and that's interesting observation. Funny enough, you know, like these, if you're talking about these on this side, easy to move. Like it's probably just a design issue that you can just move this and place the boxes like one stud, whatever. So yeah, you have space to, like, it's not a biggie. If they like messed it up in the manual, that's just a mistake, which is whatever. Modifying it is just the easiest, just like move it. It's not connected to anything. I have to attach things to my table, and the table is unstable. The answer to your question, yeah. So usually it's not the case. This is a cheap desk. This is an IKEA desk with 4 legs to it. It's even more stable now because I have a cabinet under that stabilizes it a bit. But still, like, yeah, if I tap desk too much, just because of the vibrations, this whole thing just basically. But there's always a solution to things. It just depends how much money you want to spend. I will always say, if you are serious about videos, like don't cheap out on a good tripod. Just buy a good tripod for once, and you're good. My tripod, I have 2 Manfrotto tripods. They're not cheap. but I can tell you that the main tripod cost me $250 7 years ago, and it's brand new condition after I've been using this for 7 years, and it's the tripod I've done hundreds of videos with. So if I bought like a $40 tripod that's like plastic or something, I probably would have broken it like 3 times already. This thing can drop, you can like hit things with it, like it will never break. The fluid head I use for it, for the video, it's so good, such a good quality that I don't think I will ever have to replace it. It's so good, so smooth and everything. So yeah, like if you know you're gonna be using gear for a while, then I recommend buying good gear. Cause if you buy cheap, you pay twice or more. Yeah. The yellow one is 1 stud forward. Yeah. For me, it's gonna be a standalone set, but if I ever connect it, I'm gonna keep that in mind for sure. Love the experience you provide with your videos. Thank you. I try to be helpful, you know. I'm helping. People ask me a lot of questions, and I never, if I can, I try to answer. If I know the answer. Yeah, that tripod is amazing. Like Manfrotto is an Italian tripod, mostly like a camera gear brand, but mostly tripods. And their gear is super high quality. And I got a second Manfrotto tripod for the second camera. This one is like a $70 tripod, but it's full aluminum with carbon finish. And I got it on a deal. Actually, normally it goes for 150. I got it for 70, brand new, from B&H. And this one is a simple like ball head tripod, but very lightweight, holds my second camera. Also the quality of the build and the finish, I think I'm not gonna have to replace it in years. I just buy quality stuff if I know I'm gonna be using it. That's like everything if I know I need something I'm gonna be using, okay? I need this piece of gear I'm gonna be using for the time being. And for the longest time, I just buy good gear right away. Like I don't cheap out. If I have to spend like 20 bucks more for a piece of gear that I'm gonna use, I just go for it because I know it's usually gonna pay off. Great for photography and videography, yeah. They just never give problems in anything. Like, it's just a good quality product. Hey Doc. Jadon, welcome. Yo, what's up? Johnny. Male pattern baldness, kind of. I think, on the Punisher, yeah. What's up? What videos do you do, Alien Author? What kind of stuff do you do? Are you into Lego or something else? Just wondering. Do you live stream? Hello, John, welcome. How we doing tonight? Good to see you guys. I think today will be maybe slightly longer of a stream. I do have some time. I had a pretty good day at work. I'm not tired. Feeling alright. Feeling pretty alright, I gotta say. Feeling noise. So we may sit here and build. Why not? Why not? I'm doing this corner, by the way. Like, I think that's the kind of the opening that you can remove. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Today was a good day, I gotta say. Better than yesterday, honestly. Good day at work. Got some stuff done. Got some good news at work as well. Few things that happened that were kind of pretty positive overall. So yeah, good day. And it's a long weekend around the corner. Tomorrow is Friday, so on Fridays I work from home, which is amazing. My workplace is very flexible with me. So I work from home tomorrow, and oh, we need 5 of these, and then there is a long weekend in the US, so that's gonna be awesome. 4, 5, 6. So Monday is off in the US. It's Memorial Day. So chillin'. We're gonna be probably hanging out with this set a lot during the weekend. I wanna finish this over the weekend for sure. So we're gonna, whatever I can do. There's a Bricks and Coffee coming. I don't think I'm gonna be traveling anywhere. I'm just gonna stay home. But yeah, should be fun. It's a just a good week overall. Good end of the week coming in. Good weekend. Brandon, welcome. Fireblaze Vids, welcome. Hello. Hola, hola, hola. Day's doing good, as I said. Yeah, it's all good, man. Hopefully you guys are having a good day as well. Yeah, feeling better. Yeah, just like, you know, pushing through it. It's not. As I said, I'm not tired because like there's something negative happening. No, I'm just like, you know, a human being that's just tired because a lot of stuff is going on, and that's it. It's not like a negative kind of. Just I do need some rest, yes, like everyone, but it's not of the reasons like I'm usually afraid of. So it's just like a regular tiredness, I guess. A normal resting weekend should fix it, you know. I guess. I hope. Yeah. And just I'm so stoked for this set, honestly. Cinnamon Delights from Taco Bell. Wow. Can you guys believe that I had Taco Bell once and that's it? I had Taco Bell like once. And just because a friend of mine bought it for me as a takeout and brought it to me. Can you imagine? Living in San Diego, you just don't go to Taco Bell. You just don't, because within 100 feet of every Taco Bell in San Diego, there is a local mom and pop Mexican food joint that is cheaper and 300% better. In San Diego specifically. So you don't go to Taco Bell in San Diego. You just don't have to. Unless you really love Taco Bell. But I had it once. I was not convinced. Because there are so many good like quick Mexican food places in San Diego. You just don't care about Taco Bell at all. Yeah. Taco Bell is only worth eating once. Andrew, yeah, I noticed yesterday that you changed your name. Yeah, you said that yesterday. I got you, man. Welcome to chat. Strange Hermit Crab, welcome. They don't have Taco Bell here. Yeah, in SoCal, like Mexican food is plentiful. It's everywhere. It's something probably a lot of people are just envious about from other parts of the country. It's just so good here. But I bet like other places also have some really cool things that we don't have, so. We got taco time as our Mexican food. Yeah, in a lot of places also like Taco Bell is the only place you can get something Mexican. Because it's a national chain. Usually the taste will be the same, right? In San Diego, Taco Bell is considered like the worst Mexican food. Just because of all the other places. It's not even fully Mexican, honestly. It's like Tex-Mex, more likely. What did you have for tea, Mike? What? Excuse me, sir, this is not London. I do not drink tea at 5 p.m. I do not. As a Polish person, however, I do like myself some cup of tea sometime, yes. And it's usually Earl Grey or just a classic Lipton. Yeah, I like drinking tea, honestly. It's sometimes like cup of tea in the evening, just to like, even to watch a movie. Perfect, with some lemon and some, you know, a little bit of sugar, not too much, and some lemon. And you get like this nice like lemony tea, freshly brewed, yeah, why not? Absolutely. Tea is very popular in Poland. It's the drink of choice for many, the hot beverage of choice. It's much more popular than coffee in Poland. America is running on coffee. Whereas I would say in Poland, tea is more is more popular. Little Seven. No, it's just like a, what type of music does it's like a, it's a smooth jazz, so it might be, yeah. It's like whack whack wow, you know. I had 2 crumpets with jam and butter for breakfast. Fills you up, certainly. 2 boiled eggs. Yes, in California you can also get a California like a breakfast burrito. It's a thing. All the places that serve normal burritos can also serve you a breakfast burrito. I sometimes I go for it occasionally if I have to leave the house and I have no breakfast. A breakfast burrito is basically a tortilla stuffed with scrambled eggs, bacon, sometimes some pico de gallo, and sometimes some guacamole as well, but also sour cream. It's very stuffy. It's very stuffy, but it's good. It's like eating a scrambled egg plate in a tortilla. Pretty good though, I gotta say. Green tea kombucha. Food factor. No, don't. I don't think it's the food factor time yet. This happens like late at night. The food factor happens late at night. Unless it's a super chill stream and we have just nothing to talk about. Like, that's probably it. I mean, is there any new Lego that happened today? I don't think so. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Zilch. Nothing. Tea is dinner, Mike. Wow. Where do you come from to call it that way? Serious question. I'm wondering. So, in which parts of the world do you call tea dinner? I never heard that. When you say tea, I think of like English 5 o'clock. That's what I think of. Really, like which parts of the world do you call tea dinner? So for dinner I had, what did I have? Honestly, a slice of pizza, I think. From some leftovers, I think. No, like I wasn't hungry. I had a late lunch. For lunch I had some yakisoba noodles with veggies. And that filled me up pretty well, so I didn't really have proper dinner before the stream. But I'm not hungry, so after the stream I'm just gonna have a bigger supper. That's it. But I did eat like a quick slice of pizza on my way back from work. Yeah. Pretty much it. But I'm really mad, because I was working on a music video tribute like I've been making lately, and I was almost done with it. But I tried to play with it, with what I had so far, and it got deleted. What? How did that happen? Did you play it back in your software? How about Control Z? If you did not close the software before you rendered it, you should have the history of your changes. So just Control Z that, or like Command Z. If you're on the Mac, just like backtrack, and you're should be able to restore your timeline, right? When it comes to life, is there anything that you would like to share with the world? I mean, I had some good news at work, so that cheered me up quite a bit. Good news at work. Not gonna share, it's a secret, but it's a good development for me, for sure. I went to a Tesla dealership today to ask them about things, because I'm getting close to ordering a Model Y most likely, shortly. I'm not sure, because I'm kind of like on the edge, because I still have some good incentives in California to knock off the price of the car, but also there is this, Biden wants to introduce a new tax incentive for EVs in like down the year. So that's kind of like, we don't know what's gonna happen, or it may be pushed back to next year. So nobody knows if it's worth waiting or not. So yeah, like I've talked to my Tesla advisor, and they said like, we don't know. You can buy now and get the incentives, or you can wait and get the tax incentive if it ever comes in. So it's like it's a big decision, of course, like going EV, but Tesla even gave me a good quote for my current car, like a trade-in. I was surprised how good of a quote that was. So this like kind of occupies my head, because like I'm thinking about it, and they keep saying like, look at those incentives. You should maybe you should order. I'm like, I don't know. So that's basically what my life is about right now. Like trying to like figure out if I wanna buy a Tesla right now or wait. I don't know. It's like my kind of like a bucket list item that I've been like thinking of having a Tesla for 6 years now, I guess, or something. So this is like I'm in the position when I can actually think about it realistically. Other than that, my backyard is not finished yet, because also another thing I have to think in my life about, the guys, they were almost finishing, and then they call me and hey, Mr. Michael, we just ran out of your pavers that you chose, and would you like to wait 3 weeks, or would you like us to change the pavers to something else? And I'm like, dudes, I love these pavers. We chose them with my wife. I want them. And it's like, okay, very, very good, sir. We're gonna order them, and we'll see you in 3 weeks. So my backyard is half finished, because they have to wait for those pavers. I'm like, oh man. Oh well. Just another thing, you know. But it's gonna look nice. Control Z, Control Y, Control F, yeah. Try Control Z and you should be able to, yeah. In Australia, we have morning tea and afternoon tea, at least in Victoria. Yeah, like having a Tesla in California is very good. Like, don't get me started on Teslas. We talked a lot about Teslas on this channel, so you guys know me about like how I feel about those vehicles. But yeah, owning a one here is very good. For the long term, like even though the car is more expensive when you start, when you have to put the down payment and no, the initial cost of entry is very high. I'm not gonna lie, it is. But in the long run, while you have the ease of charging, like you can, you're skipping the gas stations, but the network in California is very strong. Especially like around here in SoCal, you get superchargers. Every mall has chargers. It's so easy to drive this car. Like every workplace has chargers. Like a lot of them actually do. Even in the park, you can go to the park and charge your vehicle. And I have a EV ready garage. When I was buying this house, I paid for a ready to go charging socket in the garage. So I have a NEMA socket in the garage, which is like Tesla ready, and that's like I can charge the car in 6 hours at home. So that's cool. And also the local energy supplier, they have very good incentive for EV owners. If you own an EV car here in San Diego, they give you like a super good electricity rate from midnight to like 6 a.m. So from midnight to 6 a.m. you pay like 9 cents per kilowatt hour. This is super cheap. National average is like 13 cents. So if you program your car to charge at night, it's like, I counted, it's like $6 for a full charge. Can you guys believe it? It's insanely cheap. So your Tesla kind of pays itself back just in like, honestly, like few years. And I plan to own it like for a long time. So, no Tesla talk. Ah, come on. Why not? It's the cool factor after all. Teslas are cool. I love Teslas. You guys won't stop me. I'm sorry. Why don't you marry Elon? You love him so much, Mike. Well, last time I checked, I still love my wife very much. But thank you for considering. Dude, I'm a Tesla fanboy. What do you expect? I'm gonna talk about it. If you're not a fanboy, well, it's fine, of course. I mean, I'm just fully open fanboy. That's what I am. No, like apart from the jokes and the owner and this Elon as being CEO, Those are really fun cars to drive. Really fun cars to drive. You should try. You should try if you haven't already. And join the cult. Join us. Drive a Tesla today. Join us. Convert to EV. Seriously though. Other places in the world, like, yeah, having a Tesla probably is not as convenient, honestly. I gotta be honest. But California, like, those cars are made for this place. Cool cult. Join the cult. SpaceX, Tesla, Elon. Yes. Best cult I ever been to. Hey, let's keep it a secret, all right, Alien Author. I gotta keep it a secret, you know. We don't wanna, stop having new people crazy about Tesla like myself. Anyway, I ask you guys, is there anything in the Lego world today? If there is, we can totally talk about it. Like, but I don't know if there's any news we can totally talk about it. Like, I don't think that anything really happened. The worst term people use on the internet is saying that Australia is British Texas. Sounds like an utterly pseudo-joking rubbishness. Yeah, it's kind of hurtful, isn't it? Gotta go, might be back a while. Bye Mike, bye everybody. Thanks Red Panda Ranger 2007. Cold pizza is actually pretty good. Yeah, certain types of pizza on cold are good, actually. Hey Arman. Don't talk maps, they're so lame. What? Could be better, frankly mediocre like most days. What? Are you talking about the stream? Oh no, you were responding to a question. I was like, is my stream mediocre today? Like most days. That's just so hurtful. No, I know you were responding to lunch about Australian Victoria. No, the stream is chill. I think it's pretty chill today. As always, pretty much. I mean, you know. After all, we're building Lego boys and girls. Yeah, I don't think anything happened in the Lego world today. It's like a dead news today. Anything new? I don't think so. I didn't check really. As far as brand new Lego news, that doesn't seem too much to address, but there are certainly a lot of sets us Lego fans would like to purchase. Yep, there is a bunch of stuff coming out, Tuesday, right? June 1st. All right. Real question is, what are we getting, dudes? Who's getting what? I just got the Daily Bugle, so I gotta probably freeze any purchases for the time being, but Harry Potter comes out on June 1st in the US. I know other countries, Europe has all the other stuff, right? Your streams are far from mediocre. Oh, thanks, John. No, I know it was a joke. Like, I was laughing at myself. I hope these streams are at least valuable for you in terms of, well, just providing this good kind of vibe that you guys can chill to, and that's my goal. Yeah. Yeah, Harry Potter is something I'm looking at. That Creator Castle in the US, it comes out in August, so that's delayed. Which is better for me because I wouldn't be able to even buy it right now. I mean, just like I don't wanna stretch the budget, you know? So I think it's okay that it's coming out later. But yeah, Harry Potter is coming out right now, so... Oh, so we have the answer. Alright, so the little step inside is for the sliding door. Alright. Makes sense now. Makes total sense. Right on. So this thing, I did ask myself, like, what's up with the extra step in those tiles at the bottom, and that's because it's a pathway for that sliding door. That's cool. I didn't know it has sliding door. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That's gonna be pretty alright. Yeah. Yeah. News! I watched a Brickstar video of the Metro Tower set from the late 80s and pushed the car through the car wash the wrong way. And he pushed the car through the car wash the wrong way. Oh, like in the set. I was like, did you watch the video while going through the car wash and you put... I was like, what? What are you doing? No, it's about the set. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I was freaking out that you damaged your car or something. Still only day one. RIP Melbourne. Great place to chill, talk about Lego and food and Teslas. You know what? You know what I find fascinating? I talk about Teslas so much. And I don't think I've seen anyone in the chat said they have a Tesla. Like, I see so many of them on the road. But I'm biased because in California, Tesla is the car of choice right now. I get it. But like, I don't think I ever had a member in the chat that has a Tesla. Interesting. Maybe they only saw here. I don't know. Because not a lot of people from California are watching me, honestly. Just never occurred to me that like nobody said like, hey, I do have a Tesla, they suck. In California, it is actually like kind of a cult. Like it's kind of crazy if you think about it, because they're everywhere. Like they're like the new Prius. They're everywhere. You just like today I was just driving on the freeway and there was like a Tesla next to me, a Tesla in front of me, a Tesla behind me. And it's kind of like became a rule in California. If you're driving on the freeway, you're kind of trying to navigate the lanes so that there's a Tesla behind you. Because you feel safer actually, you know, because these cars, you know, like every Tesla has a certain safety features that will, even if the driver is terrible, probably that car will not crash into you and will brake accordingly. So like I have this, I caught myself like when I'm driving, I try to like, oh, there's a Tesla like on this lane. I'm gonna change the lane so she's behind me. So like I feel, I feel like, okay, if the driver makes a mistake behind me, or I have to brake, so I know their car will not hit me. It's dumb, I know, but you're certain that like if a Tesla is behind you, they have all the safety features, right? Which is like, I know a lot of the cars nowadays, the modern ones, have safety features, but if you see an older car, they're like, it's all on the driver, right? Whereas in a Tesla, it's a lot on the driver, but you know, the car has safety mechanisms, fail safes, if the driver messes up, right? So it's just like a thing like they do like in California, like, oh, Tesla, cool, let me have her behind me. What is the test? You have to join the cult. You go to a Tesla dealership, you ask for a test drive, and that's how you join the cult. You leave Tesla and you have ascended. you bring it back from the test drive, and it modifies your brain when you're inside. It's like the 5G chips, Elon Musk connectivity. It's all wireless. It happens as you drive the car for 5 minutes, and the screen just like sends 5G waves to your brain, and you exit the Tesla and you're in a cult and you love it. It's kind of weird. That's what happened to me, and I couldn't stop ever since. You just gotta test drive one, and that's how you join the cult. You can. That's how we convert people. Like, we just force them to take a test drive. That's thing. No more Tesla talk. Hey, here's the thing. If I want to talk about something, I'm gonna talk about it on the streams. But yeah, I do agree that we talk about it sometimes too much. What's for supper? Actually, I think I have some pasta, and I will do basil pesto. It's a pasta with like a mix of herbs and basil in oil, and you add some chicken to it, or you can add some bacon, and it's like a American Italian kind of thing. Pesto pasta. Yes. So I think I can do that. Yo, what's up, Bob Goods? Hello, hello. I see people joining. Aaron, Angie, welcome. Friend of mine has one, so that's a first. What's up? Oh, that's why we have COVID. Yeah. No, like the 5G COVID is a conspiracy theory, but the 5G Tesla conversion is real. Like that's a, you know, like you guys are looking at the wrong conspiracy theory. That's how people like love Elon so much. They just test drive a Tesla. It's like messes with their brain, and you just like leave. Like the first thing you do when you leave a Tesla, you open your phone, you go to Twitter, and you follow Elon Musk. It's like a trigger, you know. It's automatic. You don't even know when it happens. And you buy Dogecoin at the same time, like with your Robinhood or whatever. Yeah. Exactly. Like every time, man. All right, I think we're getting some progress actually. Trying to be silly. Hey, I know, like you guys know I'm not too serious on those streams. You know that, right? Just wait for me to get that Tesla. I'm gonna spam the referral link in the stream. I'm gonna convert all of you and get me some free supercharger miles. To the moon! Golden hands! Oh, so sorry, diamond hands. Jeez. I'm cancelled now. Not golden, diamond hands. COVID is from alien implants. Looks like a building. Is a lizard person alien? No, that's Mark Zuckerberg. No. Elon is just a Martian. Like, everybody knows that. Elon, actually the real Elon is on Mars already. It's just his clone on Earth building rockets, so that way he can have some friends on Mars. That's like, you know, that's real, right? Like, the real Elon has been living on Mars for the last like 20 years. He just left a clone on Earth to continue doing SpaceX stuff. You know that, right? It's like obviously. I mean, everybody knows that. In the cult, that is. We in the cult like take our beliefs and pride very seriously. We know that the real Papa Elon is like on Mars already, like easy. Everybody knows that. The Tesla tells you. Like the Tesla really tells you. In that 5G transmission. First thing you do when you leave the Tesla dealer is to post it on social media that you're going to order a Tesla. Wow. Something must have malfunctioned in my chip because I've been to a Tesla dealership multiple times and I never posted. I did a vlog about Tesla and whatever, but I did not post that I'm ordering yet. So, I think I will, okay? just to be like in accordance with our guidelines in the cult, you know, like it's like you get that hefty book signed by Elon. It's a scam. It's not really signed by Elon. They just scan his signature and just put it on those copies of the books. That's like, but the like page number I think 25 says that your obedience is shown if you order a Tesla, and you have options. You can order in a dealership or you can order online, but you are obliged to post that information to all the social media platforms within about I think it's like the limit time is 5 minutes. If you pass the 5 minutes mark for that deadline, Elon zaps your brain, and you feel like a bit of a sting for about hour, but you're good. But it's like a small punishment for not posting anything about Tesla. And you know, if you post negatively about Tesla specifically, that's a more serious crime in the code. You can't post negatively about a Tesla. Absolutely not. It's forbidden. It's absolutely forbidden. Like, you don't. Or you end up on Mars quicker than you think. All right. Hey, all that talk and we I'm about to say a pun. Oh my god. We went on autopilot to finish bag number 3, and now we are on bag number 4. Self-steering. See, I was talking and building at the same time. It's that 5G chip, I tell you. Elon likes what I'm saying right now. All right, bag number 4. Sounds like a lot like Christianity. Welcome to the world of cults. Of sorts. If you think about it, every religion is slightly a cult. At least. Every. Kind of. Seth MacFarlane is one of the Elon Musk's crowds. Oh boy. Stuff is getting weird. No, that's not possible, Andrew. That's not possible. Because that way Elon Musk... Wait, was Elon Musk in Family Guy? I think he was. But he was also in South Park. And that's a conflict of interest, don't you think? Bug 4, yeah. Bug 4! Out of 16. Yeah.
Loser.
That's a go. Yeah. Fun chat tonight, huh? Alright, for this one I might need extra trays, which is fine. It's looking good. He was in The Simpsons. I think he was. I think his biggest appearance was SNL anyway. Wario. Elon Musk as Wario on SNL broke the universe. How long do you think I will go tonight? Do you think I will go tonight? I don't know. I don't know. I think we got good pace, and I'm feeling good. So and I'm feeling even better right now because I have some very nice super chat from Nathan Briggs, #1 fan in the chat. Big hype. Thank you. Awesome. You.
Cool.
Yeah. Surprise.
Surprise.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Very nice. Woo.
Woo!
Thank you for that super. I gotta learn that dance from Oscar. My favorite scene from The Office, I think. Thank you for the super chat. Yo, 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 yo. Can you make a mukbang video about the pesto pasta? See, I do not like mukbang videos, honestly. People stuffing themselves with food, it's weird, man. It's much weirder than me talking about Tesla. Don't you guys find it weird? I know it's type of content that a lot of people enjoy, but yeah, I don't know. No, thank you. Elon Wario, yeah. How the heck did they convince him to do that? He's a multi-billionaire like CEO, and he does that. That was weird, even for me. I know Elon is cringy and a meme lord and all that, but mukbang is type of content when people just usually I think one person can do it as well, but usually it's like groups of people that like order some super fancy food or like some large quantities of food from like whatever and they just eat it on video. Like they stuff themselves with that food. It's like it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I never watched. I'm not attracted by this content at all. So I think it comes from a lot of like Asian YouTubers are doing that. It's like going to like a Chinese food place or something and ordering some crazy amounts of food and just eat it on camera and make videos about it. So yeah, it's weird. It looks weird even more than it sounds. So Daredevil, yo. Now that's a good minifigure. Another surprise in this set. Actually, I'm gonna just place him here. Go to this camera. Let's see. Oops, knocked. Yo. Hello. It's a cool fig. Hi. It's a very cool fig. The back printing. Oh, sorry. I want to place him like that so you guys can see. Can I do it? There we go. Pretty solid fig. Daredevil, another one in this set. That's really gonna be a fun favorite, I bet. Cool stuff. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, every time I touch this camera, it kind of shakes, so apologies. Can do it better. Oh, Boone was streaming? What was he doing? Yeah, I think Daredevil is new. Absolutely is new. That's also like another surprise like the Punisher and the Blade. When I'm not broke, dude, just off this last semester of graduate school, I will be sure to leave you a super chat to Cool Factor. Alien Althor, thank you for consideration, but really, super chats are very optional. You guys, if you just click that like, just come over, hang out with the streams, watch my videos. That's just all the support I'm asking for. Becoming a member, all the super chats, I'm so appreciative of that because it's super optional, you guys. So thank you for every single super chat and everything, but don't ever feel obliged to throw money at the screen my way. If you feel like it, I do appreciate it, but it's very optional. It's very optional, okay? So I enjoy doing what I do and being able to, you know, to run this channel. If it makes some money, that's great. It helps me a lot, of course, but it's not like priority, you know. I really want to continue having fun with this channel, and I don't want to feel like it's a business or something for now. All right, so this is like, who's that? The second minifig. Let's see our little cheat sheet. Amber Grant. So Amber Grant. Okay, so I think she's a reporter for Daily Bugle, right? She's the reporter? I think so. Yeah, looks. I like the print for her, like duffel bag, kind of like a pouch. Pretty cool. And we get, oh, so yeah, she has like a side backpack. It's a, how do you call it? It's a sling backpack. Yeah. I have one of these for my camera, honestly, when I go outside. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. Same face as MJ. Yeah, she has darker skin too. Nice. So we got some minifigs going on. That's nice. All right. Good stuff. Let's go back. We got this large TV. That's gonna go. Oh, right here on this side. Okay. Sticker number 10. Let's go. Bulma's doing Bricktorious stream with Brian and New Gal. Oh, so do they have something going on with Brian? I didn't know. That's cool. I gotta check it out. Man, everybody's collabing like crazy. I have really no time for all this. Man, I really wanna get some collabs with my friends. Man, Boone was inviting me for his podcast or the A4 Spotlights like a few months ago. Where's that, Boone? I'm ready. I think he forgot. No, he's a super cool dude. I didn't know they were doing something together with Brian. That's awesome. That's really cool. I really didn't know. Yeah. He's done it. The madman has done it. 3 hours of building for the first floor. Yeah. Yeah. That's basically what it is. Alright, so we got this giant screen. That's kind of cool because it's like looking down the lobby. See? That's where it's at. There we go. Pretty cool if you ask me. Oh boy, okay, we gotta flush out that floor with plates. Embrix, welcome. Jealous of you. This set is insane. How are you enjoying the build? It's fun, dude. Like I thought like, hey, because we were chatting and I was saying something like, hey, it's gonna be boring. It's a lot of gray. No, because the walls do look gray, yes. But there are so many like details and little things and details more here and there, and it just like it doesn't seem too boring. Only because it's all gray color, honestly. I'm very much enjoying it, and I just can't wait to see the final result. That's for sure. So thanks, Embrix, for coming over. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Good to see you. I'm fairly new to your beautiful channel, but I'm curious to know if you will work full-time in addition to your YouTube work. I've been a student and have been making content when I can. Yes, Alien Author, I am working full-time. I am working as a video editor, so my line of work actually started because of my YouTube work, because my YouTube work with Brick Vault in the past taught me how to be an editor, and that kind of morphed into a normal career of sorts. So yeah, I do work for a company as a full-time video editor in a marketing team. So I edit videos 8 hours a day, you know. I worked from home for the last year. Now I'm back to the office for the last few weeks, with 1 day working from home, so kind of like a hybrid solution. And yeah, everything I know, I taught myself while working with YouTubers and such. And now I run my own channel, as you see, and I do that. I get paid for editing as well. I have a family with 2 kids. So yeah, that's why you only see me on this channel live, usually in the evenings, because that's the only time I can do. But yeah, it's the cool factor is my. Right now, it's my just a side little activity for now, and I very much enjoy it. Yeah. So yeah, glad that you came over, that you stopped by, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it here. Like it's I hope this channel will continue to exist for many years to come, and I hope to continue grow it in any way I can. The only thing I would change about this set is that on the second story, on the balcony, there is nothing really going on. It's just plain. So we're talking about that balcony that's gonna make the building even thinner. I completely forgot. There is a balcony, so the building is even thinner than it already is. Wow, it's gonna be crazy to look at, but it's just a plain balcony, a billboard or two, maybe an Easter egg, anything would have sufficed. Yeah, I feel you. When I'm gonna get there, I'm probably gonna think the same thing, like it's plain and just boring, most likely. Good point. Bricktorious was awesome. Boone has an awesome quiz that was linked to YouTube. Nice. It's a weekly replacement of A4 Spotlight. Nice, alright. I hope he invites me someday. I'm open, Boone, call me. You got my Discord. I think he's on my Discord, actually. Hey, Boone, like, let's do something together. Come on, dude. You promised. No, really, I'm open. So, is the show Bricktorious is like a highlight of a guest every week? I honestly, I don't know what he's doing with that show, but that's the first time I'm hearing of it. If that's something like he's gonna have a guest every week, I would love to join him sometime. Like, I know we would have some really good things to talk about. I'm gonna check it out after the stream for sure. Video editor, that's great. Thanks for answering my question. Hey, no problem, man. Yeah, editing became my full-time thing. I just liked it so much, and I learned so much over the years that I felt like, hey, I'm getting good at this, so maybe some company can hire me. And yes, that's the way I found employment in that matter after we parted ways with Brick Vault. So basically that's what happened. And I'm glad that it turned out that way. Wait, we need 1x6. Anybody seen a 1x6? Anyone seen a 1x6? Rider, we got it. Mike trying to slide into Boon's DMs. Oh yeah, I think I'm just gonna message him, yeah. It was tan, not gray, but it fits very well. Yeah, some people were like modifying it in Photoshop to look tan, and actually looks good. But I don't mind either, yeah. Are you going to get the new Speed Champ sets? Most likely. Yeah, I want that Bronco Ford and the GT. That's a cool set. I don't like all of these. I don't think I'm gonna get all of these, but some of them for sure. What bag? It's bag number 4. Or section number 4. It's like 3 bags in number 4. Yeah, we're on number 4 right now. Okay, we're gonna build the, I think, the closing for that wall. Right, this thing here. Yeah, let's just do it. Gonna move it to the side. Building is coming along nice. Yeah, hope we're gonna make some progress tonight, honestly. Maybe even a second floor complete, who knows. We'll see. It's kind of weird like building that way, but whatever. This table is not very big. Would be cool if it in tan, but it will look too similar next to the police station if you had them closer. Good point too. I mean, Lego is, I think they want this set to be placed along other sets in modular lineup. So maybe that's why it's mostly gray, because it kind of stands out that way. I think it does. Okay, where we at? Alright. Got that 1x2s, we need that. We now have 3 Marvel locations, the Statue of Liberty, Empire State Building, and now the Daily Bugle. Yeah, if you think it that way. It's all New York, yeah, right? Oh, there it is. Grab some snacks. I'm good, I'm not hungry. I just have water, keep myself hydrated, yeah. Good water. Spencer, welcome. Sorry I missed the last stream and part of this one. I just came back from walking my dog. Welcome back. How was the walk? Thanks for coming. Glad that you guys are coming back and checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Very much so. Aaron Paulo Bautista, welcome. People joining. Welcome, 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 welcome. Alright. Just doing this thing. Perfecto. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? No alcohol? No. I'm completely not a drinker. I mean, the only thing I drink occasionally is beer. That's it, pretty much. I did not have any strong liquor. Wow, for a long time now, honestly. Wow. I think the last time I drank something strong like a vodka was on like a party in like 2018 or something. I don't know. Yeah. I'm a very occasional beer drinker, that's it. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I just build Lego. And I'm not sure if it's healthy too. Honestly, if I was like, even if I was smoking and buying cigarettes, don't do that, kids. Don't. Imagine how much you spend on that and how much less we would have on Lego. Can you imagine that? I would rather have like a Lego addiction than anything else. Honestly. Hey Lisa, welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back tonight. I'm not building tonight, just listening while cleaning around the house. The build is looking good so far. Yeah, we're making some progress for sure. We're putting things together. Yep. Did you see the AMA that the set designer did on Reddit? I just read a few questions as people were reporting on it. I did not see the original AMA. Yeah, I've seen, I think somebody was posting that on Instagram, like question by question. There was some really interesting answers. They talked about Stan Lee, why is Stan Lee not a minifigure yet? It's a licensing issue basically, because he's a real person. They mentioned like how many minifigs they were considering for this set. They had like a list of 60 minifigs. That was interesting. I think they even answered a question about like printing extra legs, or like what comes to deciding what goes on a print and what goes on a sticker. That was an interesting question. I think I found a pretty good answer for, because the answer was because like each Lego factory has limited capacity of how many bricks it can store while maintaining production. So imagine if you choose between a sticker and a printed brick, a printed brick takes like an extra box that goes into storage, whereas a sticker takes just like you can print multiple sheets of stickers with that sticker and take very little space in your planned storage. So say you wanna have a very custom, like highly printed minifigure, so you would have to need a certain container for like, even if the legs are printed, you need containers for 3 different pieces. The waist piece, the left leg and the right leg, and that takes space. So I didn't even know that Lego also, it's like a no-brainer, but if you think about it, you don't really think about it. But if you do, it's like each extra printed piece takes extra storage space in a Lego factory for distribution. And just, it can be a logistics nightmare to get everything printed. Because not only you need to store plain pieces, but you also need to store printed pieces separately. And I think that's what they were answering. But that was a really interesting insight on how many decisions Lego has to make about like what goes on print and what goes on sticker. I think it was a fascinating answer. Stanley's a real person. Yeah, I know, right? No, jokes aside, it was because like Lego does not own rights to the appearance of Stan Lee. And that's outside of Marvel's licensing. That's why they cannot do it for some reason. And that's also, I think, might be also like family's decision involved in it, you know, or whatever it is. But Stan Lee has even though he made multiple cameo appearances, you know, can actually check this. He even made multiple cameo appearances. That still applies under those specific rules that Marvel has set for his persona. Interesting, to say the least, I would say. And fascinating, in a way. Whoa! That is so satisfying. Can we do it on camera? This is just super satisfying. How they make this happen, this crack. It slots right in, and it's so just like, oh, just removing this and putting this back on. That's what I love Lego, like the tolerance is perfect every time. And like it's specifically made that way so that that crack is visible. Very clever building technique, I gotta say. Wow. Pretty cool. And it feels like a butter. Very, very cool, I gotta say. I was wondering how they build it. I was really wondering, like when I saw it, like how they get that? That's how. Very clever, I would say. Okay, doing a bunch of these around the building. Let's go. Let's go. That's a smart building, I gotta say. Hey, Twinception, how you doing? I know, like, if there's any place I would see Stan Lee, it's right here. I know, right? I wonder, like, cool, like, Lego cannot make, like, a Stan Lee, but why they just don't make, like, a bunch of his cameos from movies and make, like, made-up names or something? Like a minifigure named Stan, that's it, but looks like Stan Lee. You know? Like, wouldn't that be funny? And Marvel would be like super mad at this probably, but that would be pretty cool, I would say. At this point they should make just like a collectible minifig series with all the Stan Lee cameos. Just make a mailman with Stan Lee's head, I know, right? And call him Stan. And just never say anything else. And people are like, oh, like, and Lego like, we don't know. But like, just make a mailman in a Marvel set and call him Stan. On the box, like Stan, that's it. I don't think Stan is copyrighted. Just Stan. Everybody will know what's up. But it's gonna be like the best Easter egg ever. Lego has certainly progressed from the 1990s when I grew up. Yeah. Have you gotten into Lego recently, Alien Author, or like what's your status on Lego Affliction? I got into this in back in, cause yeah, I did have like a dark age for the longest time, and I got back when I moved to the US and I started working at a Lego store. So that was like what, 2017, I believe. Okay, it's a bit springy, so I gotta make sure it attaches fully. Okay, looks good. Very nice. Just attaching all these long support beams. Stan the mailman, I know. My time zone is EST, Pennsylvania. Yeah, I started the stream earlier today so more people can join. Question, what if Stan Lee was the San Diego Comic-Con minifig? People have been calling for this for years. I mean, what's a better way of releasing Stan Lee as a collectible from San Diego Comic-Con? Stan Lee, when he was alive, he was pretty much on every Comic-Con as a guest. And everybody was like, just make Stan Lee, please. Like, they made George Lucas somehow. And, you know, Stan Lee is just this legendary figure that should have had at least one minifigure created after him. But still, like, apparently there's much more to that than we think when it comes to... Did you guys notice that there's not even a merch with Stan Lee anything? It's just he's off the hooks. He's like... There's no company, I think, that makes like official Stan Lee stuff. Like, he's not even like, they make Marvel superheroes, but they cannot make Stan Lee as a person. And that goes just deeper on what Marvel allows. And probably there's probably like a giant agreement between Marvel and maybe even Stan Lee's attorneys or family, whatever it is, not to make merch based off him. I think there's much more to it than we think. And Lego just falls under all that. So it's not only Lego not doing that, it's probably like every company that considers even that, not doing that, even Hasbro or anybody else. Right? So I think there's much more to it than we know. Yeah. There was another thing in the AMA, they said that all licensed sets need to be run by the studios they are from. Yeah, they said, good point, they did say that every Marvel set they Lego makes basically runs by Marvel first. And I think that's even more kind of feedback they're getting from Marvel than they do from like Disney and Star Wars. I mean, Marvel, and you know, Marvel is owned by Disney. But I think Marvel has a bit more control. Might have like a bit more input on what Lego does with their license. Interesting take, however, right? I have been collecting what I can. For whatever reason, I have been obsessed with Nexonites. Judge me if you must. I don't judge anyone, dude. I think Nexonites is pretty cool. I actually missed those sets. I think Nexonites had some amazing minifigures. And I'm gonna say that I think some of the Nexonites minifigs were on par with quality of Ninjago. That was a pretty cool line, and the chat will agree with you. I think Nexonites is a missed theme. I think it was pretty cool. It wasn't a bad theme at all. It was pretty strong and running for several years, and it was just good. I liked it. I remember those quite well. I still have a few sets, and I think they were pretty dope. So I'm not judging anyone for what they like in Lego, unless you're from the Bionicle fam. Then that's a different story. No, just kidding. No, dude, like enjoy however you like. Lego is for everyone. And Nexonites is not a bad theme at all. There are Belleville fans, for Christ's sake. Right? And yeah, a lot of people didn't like Nexonites, but I think it had its fans. I hate the app component of Nexonites, just love the creativity. Yeah, you know what, Lego doesn't have a good track record of anything digital that's connected to a theme, hidden side. Yeah, they don't have a very good track record. Video. Oh, that was a little hairball. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. They don't have a very good history of integrating apps with Lego. That's actually true. All right, I think we got all those installed. 16 of them. Nice, all of them. I feel attacked. Why? I was joking. Life of George? What? There was a Lego Life of George? What are you talking about? Really? Chima. Ooh, that's a tough one. I think Chima was much less liked than Nexonites, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna say... I had a very brief interaction with Chima, honestly. It was a weird theme, much weirder than most of themes that I know. It has had some good elements to it. It had some good minifigs. It had some story to it. There was something off about it. It wasn't like in its prime when I was in my dark ages when Chima was a thing. But even though like I did see some sets, had some sets in my hands with Chima, and I just like was like, yeah, they're not. I don't like them for some reason. I think the community like also like kind of sided Chima a lot. Angry Birds? Yeah, I only remember a lot of these like themes because back in Brick Vault we were like really collecting minifigures. The guys were crazy about minifigures. You guys know that there was this studio and we had like shelves full collection of minifigures. We had like full Minecraft, full Angry Birds, full Star Wars, full Ninjago, full Nexonites. We had everything up until like 2018 or something. And I like that, for many of these minifigures, that was my first contact with all those themes because like I was in my dark age when they were popular or something. But yeah, I think Angry Birds was pretty crazy actually of a small theme. But yeah, like being able to like see all those minifigs back then up close and just learning what I missed when I was in my dark age, that was interesting. For sure, that was like big part of my work at Brick Vault was just like learning about the history of Lego and what I missed. That was interesting for sure. Yeah. I'm building on this side, guys. I'm so sorry that you don't see. You know what? Let's switch to the upper camera for the time being, because at least you guys can see what I'm actually doing. Because I'm building on this side, it's become taller and it's kind of hard to see and all that. What is that for? What does this do? Oh, it's just gonna be like a standing for some minifig here, like whatever. I don't know. Love your sorting plates. Katie Tunes, thank you. I blatantly stole that idea from Jang because I saw his live streams and I was like, dude, the trays, I need those in my life. And he sent me some links and he's using bamboo trays. And lo and behold, I go to a random home decor store. All the chat knows that story, but I go to a random home decor store and I find these. So I found these first. They are made from Filipino wood and they're like super nice and soft. So I found these in the like kitchen section. They're supposed to hold like a dip or a guacamole or something. So I found this one. I found two of these first. And this one was next to them. So I got this one as well for a few bucks. And then I go there like 3 weeks later and I found these two from the same company in a different shape. And I was like, perfect. Pack them in, let's buy them. And all of this cost me like, I don't know, like 15 bucks or like 20 bucks. But these are really good quality wood. And my wife is like, okay, when you're not building Lego and we have guests or something, can I use these for actual like dips? For like salsa? It's like, yeah, sure. But they were great for bricks because they have like soft rounded edges, so I can take the brick that way, and it's just so nice. I like the touch of that. Like it's really good craftsmanship. Yeah. So welcome. Hi Mike, glad to see you streaming and Daily Bugle. Yeah. Yeah. I never stop streaming, dude. It just depends on how often I do it. Yeah. We're doing fine. Fine. We're doing just fine. Great find, thanks. You seem like you know what you're talking about when it comes to good craftsmanship. Ben 10 was interesting, so see, that's like a theme I have no idea about. Oddlot Studios, welcome, hello, hi. I see you there in the chat. I think anything Lego does digitally is a rough sell. They market games and apps to be very simple and limited to be safe for their young demographic, but it hurts the interest of older crowds. Very good insight, Raven. That's, I think you nailed it. How I understand it, for sure. Yeah. I love Next Nights, but I wish we had a full collection of night sets. Hey, Katie! Thank you so much for membership. Wow. Big hypes. Boom. And a big high five. There we go. Or should I say... That's a high five. To the upper camera. Yes. Hey, thanks for joining. Welcome, member number 43, I believe. Wow. Welcome. Enjoy the emojis. Enjoy the Discord access. You can join my Discord if you wish. If you don't know how to connect a YouTube account to a Discord, you go to my community tab. There's a post about that. You can also Google it. And yeah, feel free to join and chat on Discord as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got a new member. Hello, hi. It's been a while since we had a new member. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to read all the chat. What did I miss? Oh, so Alien Arthur was saying, I love Next Nights, but I wish we had a full collection of night sets to purchase in there and now. Can I get an amen, y'all? Amen. Yes. You know what? Like looking at what's happening on Lego Ideas, and that the Bricking Designer program also has a bunch of castles. Dude, like, yeah, we're on the same page, bro. Everybody wants the comeback of a castle of some form. We had the blacksmith that came out in Lego Ideas, fantastic set. Now we have that Creator 3-in-1 castle, which is a nice touch too. But yeah, people really want to see a proper castle theme comeback. Oh yes, it's been It's been a conversation about this for a long time now. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something improperly. No, everything. Wait. No, it's all good. Okay, never mind. We good, we good, we good. I'm gonna show you the sign when I finish this part. Let's see. Thank you for joining, really appreciate it much. It's any form of support like this, it's very much appreciated for me. A small creator here on the YouTube genre of Lego. Very much so. It's everything you guys help me with, it goes basically back to the channel. So I can do more of this stuff. Alright, stickers were pretty okay. Application. I got my, I got the skills from that space shuttle, am I right? You don't want the bricks to smell like dip. Oh yeah, like if I lend them to my wife, I'm washing them properly after. Like if we use this for any like greasy dips or anything, when they come back here, they gotta be clean. That's for sure. What do I... Okay, just excuse you. Why does it fight me? Okay, oh, we gotta push it back. Okay, it was like one stud was off. Perfect. Nice. Alright, so that's how it looks like. Very cool, very cool. Sorry, Mr. I forgot your name, Mr. Sir. Very cool. We got the front entrance almost. I think that's finished. Front entrance, I think. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Hey, Burrito Boys, welcome to the chat. Hello, how are you all? I think we're doing fine. We're doing just fine. Yeah. Separate trays for dips, right? I bet. I don't want to like, I really want to keep them in the studio at all times. They're so good. Yeah, just like my advice is always like to find things like these. You don't have to go on Amazon. You just go to your local like home improvement store and just score like either the discount bins or the home decor section. You can find things like this. You could just let the dog lick them clean. I don't have a dog, no. Also interesting that LEGO seems to be designing each year's Creator 3-in-1 sets based off a large idea set. Well, that's uncanny for sure. But when you submit things to LEGO Ideas, I think the fine print says that you're kind of giving LEGO permission to kind of say, get inspired by your designs for future products. LEGO does not really admit it every time, but I think they do get inspiration from what LEGO fans submit to LEGO Ideas. And it's happened multiple times, and many times they had to outright deny that, say like, hey, yeah, this set was being in the works before this guy submitted, and we had no communication between us. But like looking like situations like the modular police station, having like a donut shop and all that stuff, and I get like cops donuts, they go together, yeah, I get that. But that set was very, very uncanny to what was offered in LEGO Ideas. By thing like Bricky Brick, right? So, situations like this, it's like, maybe LEGO is maybe taking too much inspiration that they will just not outright admit it. But I think there is something right there about it to be said, yeah. Sometimes it's like a bit too much of a coincidence, 3 AM, yikes. Wow. You guys are staying up late to just watch me? Thank you. No, dude, get some sleep. The sliding door is nice. Yeah. It's kind of hard to reach, but yeah. Yep, kind of nice. Okay. Oh, that's just the air conditioning. Oh, we got a little birdie! Yay, the birds are coming back. Very nice. There we go. I know a big one was the Ghostbusters Firehouse, so much so that I think they even sent the guy a free copy. Right? Kind of like admission of guilt and trying to make up for it. Like, yeah, like we did copy your set, so here is a free copy, but sorry, we cannot put your name on it. It's like, it's not official, you know. Yeah, I think that was the case. Duh! What am I doing? This is not this way, oh my god. This way. Is the bird piece the same as the rubber ducky? I don't know. I don't know, you decide. No, I think it's the one that we get. It's the one that we got in like, I think this piece was in the Ninjago City Gardens. I think it's like a little like a dove, or I don't think that's the same as the rubber ducky, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think it is. I don't think so. I think it's the new one. I think that's the new one. All right. Ooh, we're building the newsstand, the newspaper stand, next to the building. Different mold? Oh yeah, I think it's a different mold. It's a different one. My cable just keeps. I have a little cable holder to the side, so it keeps my cable off the floor, but it's kind of becomes a bit loose. I feel like Lego Town has a better distribution of sub-themes than Lego City. I don't remember very much of the Lego Town, honestly. But yeah. I want Lego to make more types of birds. I would love to see a kookaburra. What is a kookaburra? It's like your local bird. What is it? I would like Lego to make like a mold for a tiny hummingbird. I think that would be cool. So you can attach it to like flowers and stuff. So what is a kookaburra? Is like, what type of bird is it? The bird factor commencing. Okay, not gonna lie. Very cool build for that back alley light. This is really cool design. It's basically using those paint roller pieces and just attaches to that open stud design. Very cool design. Just the simple things like that, you know? Pretty cool. For sure. Yeah, hummingbirds are amazing. Okay, I think we're gonna keep this camera. We can keep this camera because I'm gonna be building the little newspaper stand, the kiosk. I think on this side, yeah, we can. You guys see? Yeah, you guys see. I'm gonna be building right here. I think we can totally do it on this camera. Hummingbirds are amazing. I have California hummingbirds coming here all the time. My neighbor in the backyard, like we are adjacent backyards, she has a hummingbird feeder. So these little guys are coming every day, and they're just like hovering, and I sit like sometimes I sit in the backyard, and it's like hummingbirds. And when they're like fighting or something, they can get loud. They're like squeaking, like squeals, little squeals. They're cute though. Cute birds. Yeah, we have a ton of hummingbirds here. There's a couple of doves also. I think they have a nest nearby somewhere, because we have some trees nearby, and I think they have a nest. And they really like to hang out in my neighbor's garden too. So, and the doves sometimes land in my backyard too. So, yeah, we have a lot of nice birds here for sure. Where is the third one? Yo, I got it. Twinception knows what he's talking about. He's the wildlife passionate. You guys know your stuff. As much as I want to stay and keep chatting, I can never be productive in these streams because I'm always typing. Oh dude, like, get stuff done. Do not procrastinate. That's my advice. Yes. Don't watch. I watch streamers all the time when I work on something, but I'm just making the stream like super quiet, and I don't chat when I work. So I do that, but I don't. So turn off the chat, get some work done, you know. I don't wanna make you procrastinate. Love this bird stream. Yes, we had a Tesla stream, Elon stream, now it's a bird stream, food stream. Dude, all of those things. My channel is very versatile, you know. We can talk about anything you want. As long as it's not Lego. Lyrebirds are the bomb, yo. They can mimic chainsaws, color arms, and fun ringtones. What? That's awesome. In a weird way, but that's awesome. Lego should make a $20 structure sets on a 16x16 and $40 sets on two 16x16 and a small vehicle. Like just empty structures, that's it? You mean that? Kookaburras are a species of bird from Australia that are famous for their call that sounds like a person laughing. Wow. Kinda wanna YouTube that soon. See what's up. I bet there is a bunch of videos about that, right? Just started bag number 4 on my Batwing. Nice. So you guys are building along. Nice. So Lunch is building Batwing. I think somebody said they were doing the A-Wing along with me. Who's doing the A-Wing? From Star Wars. Lego Food, Tesla and Birds. The Cool Factor. I should just put it in my banner. Like, hi, welcome to the Cool Factor. Lego, Food, Teslas and Birds. Sponsored by Elon Musk. I don't know what I was thinking. Why did I even make a Lego channel in the first place? I should make it everything factor. All the things. Hey, wanna talk about birds? We got birds too. Like, whatever. Like, which one do you want? The doves, hummingbirds, kookaburras? You got it, man. Oh, you like Teslas? Cool, let's talk about Teslas. I mean, cool. They're fast, aren't they? Yeah, they're fast. Kookaburra is a cute bird, in my opinion at least, that is native to Australia and New Guinea. I don't live in either of those places, but I found out they existed thanks to the game Crossy Road. You guys really kind of make me want a Google Kookaburra right now. I think I'm gonna do it. Because Lego Food, Teslas and Birds are cool. Somebody's just joining right now, like, what do these things have in common? Must be some code. Some sort of a secret message. What is he trying to tell us? Birds are cool, that's the cool factor. Alright, we need one of those daily fresh issues of the today's newspaper, which says no crime. Oh, I don't have this camera on. But you know what it says. We have a few of these inside as well. All right, we got a little... Perfect. Very nice. Ooh! I did not see that piece before. It's an interesting piece. You guys see that one before? First time for me. So it's a one side studded and we have side studs on both sides. It's kind of cool. Huh. That's a new for me. Very new piece. For sure. That seems new. Not sure if... did you guys see it any other set? Yeah, a new structure piece. Alright. I think it's new. Fairly large new piece. That's quite useful, I can tell right now. It's gonna be great for building, I would say, this, like, I don't know, building furniture, enclosed spaces, small things like that kiosk right now. I think it's very useful. It's pretty useful, I gotta say. For many things. As a mock builder, my first thought was I gotta get like a 50 of these. Exactly. I think you guys, like, I'm not a mock builder myself, but I can see probably a lot of you in the chat who are mock builders will find it very useful. I can see how useful this can be. Like shipping containers, as right now, like so many, you have 2 of these in this set, by the way. Lot of cool things. Very good, also a wall element. You can, like, you know, you can build, like, you can stack them by connecting them on the side, and you can stack them very high, so towers, corridors, all that kind of things. Very good piece, very useful. I bet people will call for Lego to make them available in, like, brick wall. Oh, so it's not new. Strange Hermit Crab says they have that piece since 2013. Really? It was used for bags of cabs for trucks like the car transport set with yellow. What? Dude, like, I never seen that piece before. Holy, what are you talking about? Alright, so it's not new apparently, but like, wow. I'd never seen that one for such a long time. However, outdated, I miss sets like Lego 7078, 7024, 7042. These are the types of sets that introduced me to Lego as 4, 5, 6-year-old. Which ones were those? Okay, we got the Fisk magazine here. And other ones are stickers. Okay, we gotta get some stickers going. So, I love New York City. Nice. It's a brick instead of a heart. I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. We're gonna just apply those. I think those are like postcards or something. Yeah, it's a New York postcard. Ah, it looks very similar to what I've seen when I was in New York. Like that logo. I think those are postcards. This one is number 14 on this side. There's like a little Statue of Liberty too. Very cool. Just gonna apply them and show you. There we go. Very nice. Whoop. Shrink. Get some better light maybe here. Oh. Nice. Love New York City, New York logo, and a little Statue of Liberty on a postcard, and a Fisk magazine about Fisk. It's a business magazine about Fisk. Times Square is magical at night. Yeah, I've been to New York few times, but as an adult, only once. I've been there as a kid. We used to travel to New York back in 90s for sure, multiple times. But I only seen the city for real as an adult because I could remember it, right? Like a few years ago. Yeah, Times Square at night is insane. New York is a pretty cool place, I'm not gonna lie. Despite the reputation of being overcrowded and all that, it's a pretty cool place. And you know, Casey Neistat is a pretty much a New Yorker, so my favorite YouTuber. Yeah, Kingpin Fisk. They have a really cool Lego store in Rockefeller Plaza. That Lego store is insane. They have a freaking M&M's store. That's cool too. All right. I think we're almost done with this bag. That build for that kiosk is pretty dope, not gonna lie. M&M or M&M? M&M's, like the actual candy store. Not Eminem the rapper. M&M's. They have an M&M's store. And there used to be like a... I don't think it's there because Toys R Us shut down in the US, but there used to be a giant freaking awesome Toys R Us store in Times Square. And I went there before they closed. I think they closed that store because Toys R Us went in the US. Ooh, I received a scratched 2x4 brick. It's kind of scratched. Do you guys see? It's kind of slightly scratched. That's too bad. Because the sticker is transparent. That's not too bad. That's fine. That is fine. Besides Lego, what makes you truly happy? When my kids are laughing. And when I see that they're happy. And when my family is happy, my wife is happy. You know, when I see them enjoying life, that makes me truly happy. Lego is a material thing, you know. I think what makes me happy is seeing my family being happy and going places together or like discovering new things. I like material things, yeah, I like owning things, like, you know, I wouldn't be thinking of owning a Tesla if it didn't make me happy. Like, if I can afford it, then why not, right? Like, that's my choice. And I know people will say like, oh, that's a lot of money and all that, but like, I like having things that are useful and practical and, you know, provide me with joy in life. I like driving, for example, a lot. I like driving a car. I'm a huge fan of driving in general. But yeah, like other than that, like if it's not a material thing, like usually experiences and just like seeing my loved ones happy. That's for sure. That's something I can totally stand behind, you know. And I think I messed it up somehow, but it's not a big deal, honestly, because yeah, it's fine. I think that's true happiness, when like we're not concerned about anything, the kids are just healthy and happy, and once you have a family, it's just kind of those things, you know, in life that matter. Even if I lost all my Lego and if I stop doing what I'm doing, as long as my family is happy, I'm gonna be fine. Oop. Okay, we gotta... It's a special connection. It's kind of cool, very cool actually. Alright, so we just connect them to those little connection points, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's a cool little box, I would say. That's beautiful. Thank you. I mean, you know, I think for every father and husband, family is like number one, like, right? I think they still have Toys R Us in Canada, and they say like, hey, the Toys R Us might do a comeback to the US, because I think they were purchased by somebody, by a company. I think that's gonna happen at some point. Online only in Australia. Yeah, it's layered, so you can take the floors off, but you can also take the facade off, so you can access the set from the front, or I think from the back. We'll see, but also you can take off the floors and carry it over. In the end, you aren't gonna remember the things you had, rather the experiences along the way. Yeah, I'm always a big fan of like if somebody said like, what do you like? If you wanna spend money, usually spend them on experiences first. And I'm the same page. Like if I really want something materialistic, then I have to be truly certain I really want it. But other than that, I would spend my money and time for going on places, traveling, vacation, you know. I think that's something you will always remember. Like memories are usually not connected to what you have. Like, okay, in that case, like in our case, it's kind of weird because we love our Lego and we love our Lego sets, and I remember many memories with those sets just because I shared them with you, and those are also memories, experiences. So in my case, physical thing like a product helps build experience and helps build a memory, right? And same thing, like all the cool places I've been to, like usually like I remember which car this was, how the trip was. I love nice roads. I love scenic routes. I love going places when like driving there is just like a pure joy. And I think just owning a Tesla would be like a big part of building memories, because traveling in this car would be so amazing, I guess. And just like having that glass roof and all that things. If I go to like a beautiful Arizona or go to Utah, or go to see the, you know, the Valley of Giants, or go to California coastline, like I think like that's part of the experience as well, right? I guess. But yeah, overall I would say like just building experiences in your life is much more important than owning things, I guess. Is food materialistic? Both, kind of. See, like, I keep saying I never judge people for what they love doing. If there is someone that goes and spends all his money or her money on, you know, a Michelin star restaurants, I say like, if you can afford it, go for it, because that's gonna be probably an unforgettable experience to eat those meals and be able to have those foods, right? If people travel and spend a lot of money to travel places and just like go for a food tour of a street food somewhere, yes, go for it, because that's gonna be something that you're gonna remember for the rest of your life. And yeah, absolutely. I think food is like traveling and food are those things that if you enjoy it and you can afford it, absolutely don't feel ashamed that you're spending money on that. Right? Cultist, I know, right? Cultist. That's like the sign of the cult. You always bring the conversation around. I know, right? But yeah, but in all that, don't be selfish in all that. Like, whatever you do in your life, make sure that everybody along you enjoys it, your loved ones, you know. Yeah. And just so you know, like my wife also wants a Tesla, so we're like in this together. It's not just me. I converted her. I took her for a test drive. And I rented one for a day, and she was able to like go for a trip with me. And she's like, all right, you're right. She got 5G wireless connection, you know, in that car. So it worked. It worked. It really worked. And food, I know. You know, when the stream is like kind of like when the chat is slow, it's always about, good thing we're not talking about the weather, like, 'cause that means the stream is dead. So how is the weather tonight, huh? Elon the Incredibly. Yeah. All right. So far, so good, guys. We did bug number 4. What time is it, by the way? How long? I've been going for 2 hours only. Feels longer. Hey, we can go. We can still go. Bug number 5, shall we? We're getting some progress, yo. We got some plants in the front, some planters, some fancy little things. We can put a minifig in there. Boom. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Was thundering a few nights ago, it sounded horrid. Just the UFOs, man. It was just the UFOs. Okay, bug number 5. Sandman and the cab driver. Ooh. Hey, we're doing the cab. Let's do the cab in bug number 5. Let's go. So for that one, I think I can... Yeah, I can move the building to the side. We don't need it right now. Because we're building the cab, the yellow New York cab. Which is fake, by the way, because, you know, I'm gonna say that a lot of yellow cabs in New York are now Tesla Model 3s. That's actually true. No, seriously, it's true. They're switching to electric. So maybe I should just become a cab driver in New York. And I get to drive a Tesla all day. Duh! You have fun and you make money. Just gotta handle all those crazies in New York City, but still, you know. Alright, I'm gonna move it to the side for now. I don't know, somewhere here maybe. We're gonna do that yellow cab. Bug number 5. You can put it here for now. I need a bigger table, honestly. Or just maybe clear the clutter or whatever. Okay, I think we're gonna put it here. Boom. Time for you to get a watch. You know what? The only watch I ever worn in my life was a Casio watch when I was like 10. Because my aunt gave it to me. It was such the coolest thing in the world. Like that Casio watch with like a freaking calculator and like little display when like in the 90s. That thing was dope. But ever since, I never had a watch. I'm not like a watch person. And I like nice things, so I probably if I like, hey, maybe I should get a watch. How about a Rolex? That I can't afford, obviously. No. I think there are like good companies making good watches for affordable prices, I guess. Apple Watch might be cool, actually. Maybe an Apple Watch. To make me look like more like, you know, less like a boomer. Is that cap the Speed Champion size or the city size? I think it's a city size, bro. For me, it looks like yeah, I think it's a 4-stud wide. Yeah, it's a 4-stud wide. It gets wider. No, wait, that's a. No, it's 6 studs. Wait, what? No, it's a. Oh, that's a 6-stud body. Okay. So not 8, the old speed champions, the 6 stud speed champs, not the 8 stud speed champs. So 6 studs. But it's not the tiny 4 studs, unfortunately. Woo! We got the Sandman. Come over here. Dum 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 dum. Get your bricks on the table right now. Dum 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 dum. Is the Sandman. Beep beep. Very cool piece. Oh boy, that element. That thing is amazing. I love that element. The dual mold, everything. This is so cool. This is just so cool. Very good element. For the Sandman. Bring out your bricks. Da 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 da. Why isn't it a 12 stud cab? I thought they were all about Lego progress. Stone Cooper, welcome. Sea Bacon, what's up? Oh, you were in the chat. I just didn't see your. I didn't read your name. I'm sorry. Didn't say hi. All right, we got Sandman. Nice. The cab driver is I think has a name or something. That piece is wild. So I think the cab driver is the most boring minifigure because he's just like the usual torso. I like the cab though. Classic New York cab driver. I wish I could do like a New York accent. Hey, you wanna drive a cab? No, that's bad. Hey, Tony! Like this New York mob. Hey, Tony! Let's order a cab, shall we? The cab driver. I like how Jimmy Fallon does the New York accent. I mean, he's from New York, I mean. Oh, I'm gonna do this one. Like he does this like in the late night show. Bernie. His name is Bernie. No, not Stan. That would be nice, but no. It's just Bernie. Alright, let's do the cab, shall we? Shall we do the cab? It's cool that sometimes in these sets you build like vehicles in as the first thing. It's nice that you start with the building here and then the vehicle just comes along later on. I think it's nice that you don't start with the vehicle. You just get to the building right away. Is it true that Americans say y'all in each ranch dressing all the time? That's Texas. I don't know, dude. Like, I have no idea. I've been living here, you know, and no, in California you don't. But I think it's more like a southern thing, I guess. Y'all. But yeah, ranch dressing is like, I guess it's an American thing. It's not like we, like, I think all the states can agree that on the federal level, everybody eats bacon in the US and burgers. But a dressing like California, yeah, you can buy ranch dressing everywhere, but I don't think it's like you like they don't eat it all the time, I guess. But yeah, bacon, like universally, everybody eats bacon here. Bacon is like the universal language. Bacon and eggs, that's for sure. It's like you go to a breakfast place in California, you go to a breakfast place in Texas, you go to a breakfast place in Pennsylvania, whatever. Bacon and eggs is a thing everywhere. And ranch dressing is actually good. I like to order my Subway sandwiches with a ranch dressing sometimes. It's good with like a BMT. It's if you go like, you know, the BMT sandwich with ranch dressing is pretty good actually. No, seriously, I had a Subway sandwich yesterday, first time in like year or something. Because I didn't take breakfast to work. and I was hungry, so I went to a Subway real quick, and it's still pretty good. Ranch on pizza? Yeah. Yeah, like actually putting things like a sauce on a pizza like that is a very American thing. I don't think any other part of the world does that. Like if you go to Italy and you say you take like a classic marinara or classic capricciosa and you take that and you put something on it, they're gonna like probably kick you out of the restaurant of the pizzeria. They're gonna like, get lost, you American, you. What are you doing to my pizza? What are you doing to my pizza? Get out of here! What are you doing to my pizza? You know put no sauce on the pizza. It's a margarita. It's a capricciosa. You don't put no sauce, no. No. You out now, you American man. You go. No sauce on pizza. It's a blasphemy. That's how they say it. No sauce. Yeah. Just it's an American thing. And if you go to Napoli and do that, they're gonna just shoot you. Like the mafia will come and just. You don't mess with Napoli pizza. Oh, that's clever. That's really cool. Using a revolver. Oh, what was my camera? I was doing. Why did you guys didn't tell me? I was doing all this Italian impression and my camera wasn't on. My camera wasn't on. My camera wasn't on and you didn't tell me. What is it? You don't do that to a pizza, you know? I was showing that I was doing the Italian thing. But it's cool that they used a revolver for the exhaust pipe. Very cool, very clever. You don't do that to a pizza, please, no. It's so hard to find a good Italian style pizza in the US. Like, not in the US, like you go to New York, you're fine. But in California, it's all like American pizza, Chicago style, deep fried. You can have great Mexican food here, but pizza is a problem. And I'm gonna stop talking about food right now. We not talk about the food, no. We make makes me hungry. No. I like pizza. Comment of the day. Great comment. I like pizza too, you know that. Alright. The cab will be nice, I guess. We'll see. Good change from all the gray, huh? No, it's not late enough for the food factor. No. I think it's all kinds of food are hard to find if you want to have the top of the line flavor. There is one good pizzeria that I know in San Diego, but they charge an arm and a leg for their pizza. It's good. It's really good. The closest thing to an Italian pizza you can find, but pizza is like $30. It's insane. Like a full pizza is like $30. They're good though. They're good. They know they're good and they charge for that flavor. New York pizza looks like somebody sat on it and flattered it with the life-size version of the cup in this. Maybe. I drive for 35 minutes to get your pizza. Must be good though. Yeah, back in my hometown, there was this pizza place outside of town in a small like suburb area because it was run by a couple. That couple was traveling the world and they went to Italy and they loved it so much they kind of rented an apartment in Italy and stayed there for like a year or two. And they befriended like an Italian chef. and he taught them how to they become apprentices with him to learn how to bake Italian pizza. And they did that. They came back to Poland. They opened a pizzeria, and their thing was mwah, Italian pizza. Really, like, they nailed it. It was really good. So yeah, I do the same thing. I used to just drive outside of town just to go there and pick it up because they wouldn't deliver. It was so far. And people were just like going from all over the place to have their pizza. It is fantastic, right? Like, you just go to place like we love here, and you just stay there, and you meet a guy that makes like a pizza master, and he takes you as your apprentice, and you learn how to make Italian pizza with him. You come back, you open a freaking restaurant, and you become successful that way. And I think they're still operating at this point, even though they were not like delivering and all that. But like, yeah, that was good stuff. Cool story too, right? And I all that because like they were very like friendly, because we would go to get pizza and I would chat with them, have their pizza, and they would like sit with us, the owners. They would chat with us. They told me the whole story. We had like wine together. It was nice. Nice couple. That was fun. That was like so many years ago. Wow. When I was first dating my wife. We would go there. When she would come to my hometown, we would go there. Yeah, pizza was actually the peasant food back in the Italy, yes. Like, pizza originates from being like a very cheap food for the poor people that they were trying just to get by. Because, let's be honest, like, pizza dough is so easy to make and so cheap to make. You don't need much. Pizza becomes fancy now because you put all the ingredients and fancy, but like, yeah, by design and by history, pizza is supposed to be a cheap food. Easy to make, fulfilling. That's how the poor people in Italy came by. Because it was so easy to make pizza from pretty much nothing. Stickers? Yeah, dude, like, yeah. Yeah, a lot of them actually, but prints are also cool and plentiful too. You know, these things. Yeah, still very cool. Oh boy. I think I might call it a day after this bag. We'll see. It's not that I'm tired or anything. I just don't want to get tired too quickly, you know. And I want to stream tomorrow as well. Why does Lego not just print stickers on yellow? I have no clue. Okay, we got the initial build, and then no, it's not here. I need a break. Where is it? Oh, found it. All right, we need license plate. I wonder if the license plate is any sort of Easter egg. I don't think so. Whatever. It's just probably the designer initials, maybe. Who's the designer? What's his name? No, it says AFA 0015. Does that say anything to you? I mean, with a set full of Easter eggs, I wonder why a license plate on the car is not an Easter egg on its own, right? Should be. Love me some prints. Yeah, clear stickers are no fun. Usually designers initials are the birthday or something, probably something like that. It says AFA 0015. the worst stickers to put on are UCS stickers. Is you're gonna look at them all the time and you mess up, look awful. So guess what goes in the front of that building? This Hanka sticker. This thing, it's basically a UCS plate. And it's gonna be right there on the front. This thing scares me. Amazing Fantasy number 15 is the first appearance of Spider-Man. I think if I had a prize for you, I think you just wanted Brick Star Wars Boy. So is that a reference to the first comic book when Spider-Man shows up? Wow, that would be cool. Very cool. Probably because a bunch of YouTubers, they did all the Easter eggs in the Daily Bugle videos, and I guess you can find out that way too, right? My favorite part of the set is that it's enclosed. Right, yes, and you can easily open it by taking the floors off, or you can open the facade, which is awesome. I'm missing. What do I miss? No. I had this brick somewhere a second ago. Where did I put it? I just had this brick. Did I put it back somewhere, or this orange 1x1? I just had a second one in my hand. Where did I place it? You guys see it? I'm looking at my camera right now. Where did I put it? I know I had it in my hand just a second ago. Oh, there it is. Got him, found him, got him. Okay. Yeah, the pieces just go, right? It's like they have their own mind. Alright. Alright. Got the back of the car. Nice, nice, nice. It's like kind of like a nice little build on its own, I would say. Why do I keep on misreading the name as the Daily Bulge? Bizarre. I think the word bugle is not that usual of a word to just get used to it. Like, I even had to learn how to pronounce it. I was saying bugle or bugle. I had to ask Google to literally like say the name for me. All right. I think we got it. I wonder if that exhaust pipe is supposed to be like sideways or more like to the back. Oh, it's like sideways, okay. I think. It's a nice little detail for sure. It's like sideways slightly. Sorry, Mr. Cab Driver, sir. Apologies. I feel I'm becoming slower and slower by the minute, which means I'm probably getting slightly tired though. Slightly. After all, I'm doing these streams after a full day of work. So I guess I can justify getting a little bit tired at this time. And it's 8:30 p.m. so Man, but I wanna do a long stream tomorrow, so how am I supposed to do it if I'm gonna get tired? Ugh, man. Not a single sticker on the Caterham set? So Caterham did not have any stickers? Really? I didn't know that. That's interesting. Forgot they actually did print that. If they can print... One of the most printed set was the Caterham from 2016. I think around 15 recently big prints made specifically for the set only. That was very specific because you know what, C-Bacon? That was the time when LEGO Ideas exclusively, these sets exclusively had no stickers. That was the policy of LEGO Ideas to not include stickers. I remember there was a time when you were guaranteed for LEGO Ideas set to have no stickers. And I think Caterham fell under that category in that time. But I remember that was specific for LEGO Ideas. Like, they would print everything on LEGO Ideas for a reason we don't know, and we don't even know why they did not keep it that way until today. I remember when that was when I was at Brickworld and all, and we're like, dude, like, Ideas sets are so good because they have no stickers at all. And the Caterham was, I think, yeah, you're right, the most printed set for a while, or even until today. And I remember specifically that was a thing very specific to LEGO Ideas back then. So maybe it was just because, you know, the licensing allowed it for that or whatever, or required that, or maybe there was some other thing. But I remember there was a time when all the LEGO Ideas sets were printed fully for a while. Look at all these sets from that era, 2015, 2014 maybe even so, up to 2017, 2018. I remember specifically because we were getting all the Ideas sets at Brickworld, and I built most of them, and I was always like, I can guarantee you there are no stickers in this set. The LEGO was very specific about that. It was really cool. I wish they kept that kind of exclusivity. Because I know they cannot print everything, but at least they could have kept LEGO Ideas in that prints only kind of realm, you know? That would make those sets that much more, you know, even they're great, but they can be even more great, you know? Okay, I got this, I got that. I got this, I got that. We are good. And all that. The Echo one did not have any stickers, exactly. Yeah. Kind of falls under that time of LEGO Ideas, when the glory days of LEGO Ideas, when there were no stickers in those sets. The Yellow Submarine comes to mind. No, a bunch of sets from that age. How the hell are you still building? Well, I got some energy today left over, so we're going. We might. I'm gonna go probably until 3 hours. We have 2 hours 35 minutes of stream tonight, which is pretty solid. I think I'm gonna still finish. I'm gonna finish that part, that bag. I think I'm gonna stop after this one, but yeah, we're gonna finish that taxi, get that car done. Also, the trunk does not open. Oh. Sesame Street has stickers, but Sesame Street is a brand new set. So they stopped doing that sometime along the way. I think I would look maybe 2019 or 2018 even, so I think that stopped happening. Stickers started appearing in LEGO Ideas. So Sesame Street is a new set and it has stickers, obviously. But older sets, I wonder which one was I wonder which was the last set of prints only in LEGO Ideas. I wonder. Done with back 4, had enough for today. I'll try to catch you guys. Hey, Brick Historian? I wonder why it shows up. Maybe he renewed or something. Thank you. I'm not sure if he's here though. Just random message notification from Streamlabs. Thank you. I guess he maybe renewed his membership. Awesome. Lego Fifth Element set would be sweet. Oh yeah. Well, if they make Punisher, they might as well do Bruce Willis. I'm back. Dots contain a lot of printed parts too, but it makes perfect sense because they're 1x1 parts. The Porsche 911 has a couple of prints and no stickers were included. Yeah, it depends on the, you know, like also dots, yeah, dots are like 1x1, so it's much easier for them to work on. But you know, like Lego is doing something right in terms of prints because like right now they must have made their way of printing tiles much more effective or something, because we see tiles in here, we see like video, we see those Harry Potter collectible tiles, all that stuff. I think they just like say like, hey, we can finally print a lot of custom tiles. Let's use that and make people happy, you know. It depends on so many factors though. Got some Lego lights from Brick Loot yesterday. Don't know if you heard of them. I did hear of them. They do the subscription box, but I just learned that they have a physical location. Oh, nice. Didn't know that. Yeah, Brick Loot is, I know them from being a subscription service, kind of. I didn't know they did like custom lights or stuff. The only company I'm pretty much aware of was the... Oh my god, I forgot the name. The guys that worked with Brick Vault on light kits. Light My Stuff? No. I forgot their name. Oh my god, I don't know. But yeah, they were pretty good with lights. Brick Stuff? I think it was Brick Stuff. Maybe Brick Stuff. Not Light My Bricks was different. Brick Stuff, I think. Yeah, they did light kits for many things. Light My Bricks. No, I think we worked with Brick Stuff. We were partnered with them. They helped to do all the Yavin 4 lighting. That cab is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's a really good looking car. Could be a set of its own. What Lego should I buy for a school? Oh, like a teacher, or you need like Lego for your students? Bricklink classic standard sets. I would go with probably like classic boxes and bins, I guess, for just for what you get for the price, I guess. If you need a lot of Lego that's brand new and good colors and, you know, quantities. So just classic Lego sets, I guess. That's how I would do it. Yeah, we actually had teachers come to the Lego store, and I would always recommend, they was like, hey, I need a lot of bricks for my class. I was like, she was like, can I do, usually they would come on and like a teacher would ask for the pick a brick wall, like how many cups do I need? And I was like, you know what? If you buy the cups from a pick a brick wall, you're gonna have to like fill them in, and you're gonna have to sort the pieces on your own to make sure like you have enough pieces of that and this kind, and it's gonna be more expensive. Just buy like 5 of these largest classic brick boxes, because they come with a selection of pieces that you will be happy with. And that's how I always recommended people, like customers like that. If they say like a teacher comes in, I have like a $300 to spend on Lego, and I would just buy a bunch of these, and you're gonna have plenty of bricks. Probably today I would like tell them like get a bunch of classic bins and get a few dots for the kids to have fun with decoration and stuff. Few of dots packs, right? Oh, I'm not a teacher, I just know a person who wants to set up a Lego club. Well, for a Lego club, they probably need like pretty decent quantities of Lego. So Bricklink might be better here, but honestly, I have no idea. They would have to buy a lot of sets to have, but yeah, probably like the classic brick boxes would be the best deal, like directly from Lego, right? The beat beats, yeah, the printed tiles in video, yeah, that's why I said like video, Harry Potter, you know. Now here we have a bunch of print tiles. Women of NASA was the last idea set without stickers. Interesting. Shinkai Submarines, a dream set of mine. Is that the first set of Lego Kuso back then? I think, right? Is that the first ever set? What grew to become Lego Ideas? Kuso. Yeah, this can sit a minifigure. The creator did not. I think the creator one was more like a little display set, or like just little like whatever, but yeah, it didn't sit a minifigure. Can stay for about 30 minutes. Hey, I'm about to finish. Like whatever you see on the table, I'm finishing that, and that's gonna be it for today, I bet. I hope we would get to the second floor, but that taxi went in the way, you know, it takes a bit more time. But that thing is truly nice. I'm thinking like this set will take like 4 or 5 streams or something, or even more. We shall find out. Alright, second license plate. Thanks so much guys for hanging out, for staying a while, appreciate it. Much love. Man, how do I get the levels of energy of the legendary Jang? How the heck is he able to sit through like 8-hour streams? I don't know. And he's so like all alive and well throughout the whole thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was thinking of parting the Shinkai around Bricklink without the stickers, but then I learned that the orange fin on top is super expensive. The only person selling it is in Germany for $243. My god. What's a Rego? What? A Rego plate? What are you talking about? Okay. Whew. I think that's gonna be actually healthy to just finish this bag and call it a day, because I can eat something, maybe go watch a movie. Oh, that's actually a good idea. There is this, there is the new movie. Oh, that's a really good technique for the lights, by the way. There is the new movie on Netflix, the remake of Army of the Dead. Oh, I wanna watch that one. It's with Dave Bautista. I think, right? He's playing in it. I think it might be good. Gotta watch that. Junk doesn't have a job. Yeah, true, but Junk runs his channel full time, so he works on his videos throughout the day and then sometimes starts a stream and continues for like 4 or 5 hours. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, if I didn't work full time and I just was focusing on Lego, like I probably would be able to first and foremost like do streams in the daytime, which was like I would have more energy, yes. And second of all, like I would just be able to plan ahead a bit more. I'm watching. Without spoiling, is it worth it? Just liked, thank you. Is it good? Should I watch it tonight? Get some puppy popcorn and go watch it. Ooh, you guys. Food Factor comments for a second. I got a favorite snack. I found a new favorite snack. So here's the thing, there's a new snack. I think I didn't see it before, but I bought it, and it's basically, it's a low sodium popcorn chips. I know, mind blown. It's basically like, those are triangles, Dorito shape. Triangles made out of pressed corn. And it's like low sodium, it's kettle cooked corn, but it's like a chip. And it's like semi fluffy but also crispy and a little salty. It's delicious. I love it. It's called the popcorners. Popcorners. I never seen those before. I bought two bags of these, and they just jam, man. They're the bomb. They're so good. It's like something between a chip and a popcorn kernel. That actually, like they say, like it's kind of like, it's kettle cooked, so it's not like full of sodium and all that stuff. So it's more, you feel less guilty eating that. It has almost no calories. But good, they're good. It's like a popcorn chip. But it's my new favorite for sure. It's really good. I think I still have a bag left, so perfect for a movie. Tonight. Man, this looks good, doesn't it? You guys, this looks amazing. That little car is such a cutie. When I get the Daily Bugle, I'm gonna rewatch all 7 live-action Spider-Man movies. Good call, might as well do that as well, right? The music he licenses? Who licenses the music? It's actually the sounds of the ancient ritual from Mars, which causes him to gain super... Oh, Jang! Yeah. I like his music. He has this kind of like a ambient vibe. I use Epidemic Sound, which is like, and I usually search for like vibey, kind of like funky, good beats to just like listen in the background. And I like Jang. He's more like an ambient kind of electro. I don't know, something, but it's cool. The almighty Jang. No, like he probably like drove in a Tesla and he's connected to Elon, and Elon transmits 5G energy to him, and he can, like Elon, like I need power, I need some energy, like why don't you help me? All right, we got the rooftop. Pretty cute. It's a good looking car, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Taxi! Your music is perfect, it doesn't put me to sleep. Thank you. Hey, thanks. I know like a lot of the tracks can repeat themselves, but I expand the playlist like constantly. Every week I go to the Epidemic Sound and I search for new tracks and I keep adding them all the time. So sometimes you might hear something new, but I constantly modify, like expand my playlist. So there's always new artists that I find and try to search for like non-vocal music, and I actively try to add new music, so I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just like the good vibe. I go for like the good vibe music usually. Beyond the Brick have surpassed Jang? Not in subscribers, no. I don't think so. What do you mean? No, Jang has like 1.29 million subs, is that what you mean? Beyond the Brick is giant on Facebook though. They're really killing it on Facebook. The 6398 Central Precinct HQ is one of my personal favorite sets. Nice. Which one is it? Wait. Alright, we got the wheels. I heard this track in an elevator. Well, that's exactly what I do. I go there, go to Epidemic and go, elevator music, go. Hey, what? There's nothing wrong with elevator music. You're supposed to vibe and you ride the elevator, you know? Alright, I think we got the car almost done, just the wheels. The police station from 1993. That was my childhood, so I probably know how it looks like. Junk is overhyped by you, Beyond the Brick is way more entertaining. Junk has a specific style, right? He's as chill of a dude as probably I am. He likes also very relaxing vibe to it, so I keep mentioning Junk just because he inspires me a lot. Like, I'm also not like over outgoing person, and I like to be more like reserved and all that. He just inspired me for the longest time. Like, once you're a creator on this community, like, Jang might have a huge impact on you. That's why I speak of him highly, because inspiration is very strong from him for me, and like, I love his work ethic. There's much more to it how he presents himself, I would say. It's what he provides to me as a fellow creator and what I can learn from him. That's important to me. If you create content, you remember people who you were watching, and just watching them helped you along the way with how you want to present yourself and how you want to, you know, approach your own content. And Junk was a big influence for me, for sure. Beyond the Brick has a completely different approach to YouTube and you know, they have a way different type of content and channel and all that. And I don't really compare them. I don't compare Junk to Beyond the Brick, you know, channel, because they have a very, very fundamentally different approach to how they cover Lego. Absolutely. So it's like oranges to apples, basically. It's drawn-like, but I like that style, you know. Like, it's fine for you to not like that style. I just enjoy his vibe. I just like it the way it is. But he's very different than like you mentioned, like two very different channels. You know that, right? That taxi is so perfect, right? It is amazing. It is really good looking. Such a cute little car. I mean, come on. So New York. This is beautiful. That little taxi sign. Yeah, the downside is that nothing really opens. Just the rooftop. There is nothing. But hey, the looks. The looks are freaking fantastic. Very cool car. All right. Let's see. We got Sandman's little sand fountain. How many extra pieces? A lot. I want to show it at the end of the build, honestly. There is a bit of a pile right now. Only after 5 bags. Go back to Elon fanboying makes more sense than this junk worship. Johnny, like, your comments sometimes are a bit like rude, don't you think? I don't want to be like this guy, but I appreciate you in the chat, but you know, you're calling me out for speaking of things I like. It's not cool, dude. It's not cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of joke about this Elon fanboying, and it's all a joke. I like the guy, I like what he does, okay? And I like what Junk does, and it's not worship by any means. It's appreciation and respect, okay? So, if you can just tone down your comments a bit, I would appreciate it. I'm not saying this in a wrong, like, offensive manner in any way, but it's kind of like, I feel it's a bit rude towards me, you know? So, I know I appreciate you, I know you're a cool, you know, viewer and all, but just gonna say it's a bit too much sometimes you say that, you know? It's kind of, I feel like it doesn't feel good, okay? So just so we're clear, I would appreciate it. And I'm gonna be very open about if I feel like that way on the live stream, and that's how I felt. Well, I lolled, like, whatever, dude, like, but I just asked for some respect, that's all I ask for. And I respect you, and I hope you can also respect that I like those things and I like to talk about them. So, you know, just like, that's all I'm gonna say. And it's not worshipping, it's just appreciation. The text looks so good, I wish it had opening doors though. Yeah, like, I think it's either looks or functions. It's either looks or functions. That's all it is, pretty much. I don't think you can fit a door in there, actually, if you want to keep that little angle. I don't mind having no doors in that taxi, honestly. Remember, this is a display set first and foremost. Yeah, you can play with it very well. It's like cool for role playing and recreating scenes. But I think first and foremost, this is a display set, honestly, for me at least. And I just, you know, it's probably I'm not gonna touch that taxi too much, and it's gonna stay on the shelf, so it's gonna just look good from that. So I don't mind having no doors. I'm a big Mike fan. Hey, thanks, Johnny. Like, just, you know, it's like, I just want to be honest that, like, your comments are like, we're kind of like just overstepping just a little bit, okay? So I'm not saying that just to like annoy you or anything. That's how it felt to me, okay? So that's all it is. And I take, you know, chat connection with you guys in the chat kind of seriously. So it's like we talk a lot. You guys are all in the streams, and you know me better and better and better. And if I feel uncomfortable, I will say that, okay? Do you have a Lego City? I was wondering how will you display this set. I do not. This is something that I would love to have in the future. But for the time being, I do not have space for a Lego City in my house. Just keeping regular Lego is becoming slowly a problem. But that's, I guess, everybody's problem, right? Everybody who collects Lego at some point will run out of space. It's just the way it is. You gotta plan ahead or like go around it. Man, I wish I had that Caterham. Oh man. I missed on so many sets in the past. Yeah, maybe one day if I like organize my garage a bit better, there's gonna be maybe a space for maybe a compact city in there. Maybe. I'm gonna keep thinking about it for the longest time for sure, and maybe I'm gonna make it happen, but for the time being, I'm not planning right now for that. Alright, so we're doing the Sandman thingy. Let's see. Why do you keep talking about the 12-stud white car? Why? Why do you need that? You mean like a creator size? It is your live stream, we're here because of you. Thanks, Alien, appreciate it. Thoughts on the Venom Let There Be Carnage? I like the Venom movie. I think it was pretty cool. If this one's gonna be only better, then yeah, Let's go, right? Yeah, waiting for it. I'm waiting for every Marvel movie. Okay, what about the Eternals? What about the Eternals, guys? Like, without spoiling too much, I mean, there was a trailer, okay? I saw the trailer. I think we can talk about the trailer. I mean, come on, right? So how are you feeling about the Eternals? I think it's gonna be a visually beautiful movie. I just don't know. I just don't get the vibe. You know, I don't know what's gonna be. The trailer like shows a lot of beautiful shots and locations and all that, but I don't feel it yet. And maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's something like we had with. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Okay, something with Guardians of the Galaxy. Nobody knew what to expect, and then the movie became one of the most beloved Marvel movies, right? So maybe that's gonna happen with Eternals as well. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen, but maybe it's a good thing. Maybe it's gonna be like a surprise, like the Guardians. So I don't know. I'm trying to keep my expectations low, just as I did with Guardians of the Galaxy, and I was mind blown how good of a story that was. Guardians of the Galaxy remains one of my favorite lines of Marvel ever in the movies. I'm not feeling anything about superhero movies anymore, if I'm allowed to be honest. Absolutely, yeah. So you feel like Endgame was it? Did you like Endgame? I loved Endgame. But yeah, like, I'm not certain what's gonna happen after Endgame, you know. The shows on Disney Plus are decent, I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait for Loki. That might be very cool. But we shall see. I don't know what to expect. I loved Endgame, but it's like an end of an era, you know. "100% no, this is the first MCU movie ever that I'm not excited for at all." Which is saying something, since the MCU and Marvel is my most favorite franchise ever. Really? Wow. So you're not the only one feeling that the Eternals may not deliver, right? I don't know. I'm really hoping, as I said, I'm really hoping that it's like the Guardians of the Galaxy effect. Like, nobody knows what to expect, and then we're blown away by how good this movie is. I hope it's gonna happen. Like, I wasn't expecting anything from WandaVision, and I loved the show. I wasn't expecting anything from the Winter Soldier and the Falcon. The show was worse than the WandaVision, but still pretty good. So I hope it's just like this lack of expectation will actually like make me like the Eternals. So, you know. We'll see. We shall see very soon. Okay, that's a really cool build for that Sand Tornado. And the asphalt as well is here. I just watched the trailer. It's a mech for me. I wish they still made Star Wars movies. Well, the Star Wars movies are not going anywhere, you know. The Mandalorian, I know the live action shows like The Mandalorian are here to stay, because Disney just, like, you know, the dough. And Mandalorian, come on, Mandalorian was amazing, right? So we'll see. I mean, the Skywalker saga is over as we know it, but you know, there's a whole bunch of things in the works. We're gonna see that the High Republic thing going through, and no, I think there's so many more stories in Star Wars to tell, right? So I think it's gonna be cool still. I want to see more stories like the Rogue One. Kind of like a standalone, a bit more non-Jedi, you know. I want to see more stories like this. Rogue One, The Mandalorian, they shown that they can do great storytelling at Disney for Star Wars. I think that's something we can totally appreciate from them, and we can totally have more movies like this. Wow, this is a cool build, I'm not gonna lie. This is great. Pretty cool build for that Sandman. Yo, I'm back. Bob, welcome. Okay, everyone, I'm sorry I have traumatized the chat with my suggestion for a 12 to 18 stud white car, and sincerely apologize. What? What? I checked out a little bit before Endgame, Infinity War, and it was probably the point it checked completely out. I see. Oh well, I guess we can talk about that. The next big car will be most likely the DeLorean, and I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be fun. Alright, so there is that. Yep, something just kicked off. Wow, this is like a pretty elaborate build. Oh, see, like it just skips. That's pretty cool. I like how full of motion this is, honestly. All right, and we can get the Sandman on here. Nice. Nice. Very cool looking, huh? It is sweet. Okay, we got some dumpsters to go with that, and I think that's gonna be it for tonight. The Creator Porsche was insane. It was a really good build. I need that DeLorean. The Porsche is like, as long as they have Mike Siaki doing the DeLorean, we're fine. Just have Mike Siaki do cars and we're good. Dzień dobry, Maciej, witaj. Hello, I'm just finishing, dude, like, oh my god. No, I'm getting really tired, you guys, so we're gonna call it a day. Mike, who do you think should be on the Sinister Six in the MCU? I think it should be Electro, Doc Ock, Mysterio, Green Goblin, Prowler, and Black Cat. So you know what? I'm not very familiar with Sinister Six, I gotta be honest with you. This is the part of the comics or the storyline I'm not very familiar with, honestly. So I can't really answer that without making a bunch of mistakes. Yeah, the extra stuff like all the asphalt cracking and flying in, you know. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take some. We're gonna probably stream tomorrow as well, because I really want to get this set done. And yeah, we're gonna call it a day. I'm gonna go eat something, watch a movie, get some popcorners, you know. I think it's a good time to end here. Będę miał co oglądać w pierwszych godzinach pracy. Spoko. Zostawiam streamy dla ciebie specjalnie, wiesz o tym, nie? Okay. Ooh! We even get the trash in the dumpster. Let's go. So we got some of that. That's nasty. This is nasty. We get a moldy hot dog. Ew. 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 Yeah, that hot dog is sand. It's not even sand green. It's more like this Oh, I think it's sand green actually. Ew. Oh. That kills the whole food factor. It's in the dumpster though, so ooh, smelly. Ooh. Oof. Whew. Whew. That thing was it's not fresh, you guys. We got some soda cans. Yeah, we got trash in the dumpster. It's a beautiful dumpster. That's exactly what I'm gonna say in the review. What a beautiful dumpster with full of trash. Look at the detail that Lego did. We got extra soda cans. Yeah. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, let's bring back the bugle and put all the things in there. And those are extras from this bag. Extra stale hot dog. Probably can put extra trash, but I'm gonna keep all the extra pieces to just show you at the end how many we have. All right. I'm gonna collect. This is it for tonight, but I'm gonna put all the things in the bugle, how they're supposed to go. So the dumpsters can go here. It's so weird, like why did they make only... Oh no, that's never mind, the Punisher was using the other. No, okay, they're studded in by one stud only, which is fine. Okay, we got the dumpsters in the back. Nice that you have one stud to connect them. Punisher has to go here somewhere. And then... Yeah, that's pretty much it. We can do... I think you can put the Sandman like somewhere in the front or something. Just like what Aunt May is, like somewhere here on that single stud, and yeah. Nice. Really nice so far. Alright. Guys, we're calling it a day for tonight. I'm getting tired. I need to eat something actually, and I got hungry from all that food talk, I guess. Yeah. Alright. That's it. I mean, I hope we would start the second floor, but I didn't think that taxi was right here right now. So the next bag, who's the guy? That would be the next minifigure is Robbie Robertson, the Bugle editor with a Spidey shaped soft spot. Robbie Robertson, I think he's clashing with James Jameson for who likes Spider-Man less or more. J. Jonah Jameson, yeah. Alright. Sleep time. Later. Thanks so much for coming over, everybody. Johnny, Aaron, C. Bacon, John Stubb, Arman, Alien Author, thank you. Russell. Do you know where you're going to put the set once you finish building the Bugle? I have no idea. There's one more shelf I'm gonna be planning for the studio, so when that comes in, the Daily Bugle goes on top. For the time being, I think it's gonna live on my desk somewhere, like... Probably. I probably have a space on the desk somewhere until I get that shelf. It's hard to get good furniture right now in the US. It's like shortages and everything. Like lumber is short everywhere. So even IKEA furniture is hard to get by. So, yeah, nice stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you. Good night. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for the support today. We had new member. Appreciate it very much. We had super chats from Nathan Briggs, I believe. Yeah, Nathan Briggs. Thank you. Yeah, you guys see you soon. I will hopefully come back tomorrow. That's gonna be second floor. That's bag number 6 with a ton of tiles that will go with that. So that's gonna be the first news office, the newsroom. So that pretty much means that the first floor is complete at this point. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to start tomorrow as soon as I can. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Hopefully we can start around the same time, like today, like 6 maybe. Yeah, hopefully. Hasta mañana. See you tomorrow. Yes. Glad to have been able to provide some vibes, good vibes for you tonight, some entertainment, some chats, some fun. Hopefully, even though like maybe I sound a bit harsh, I try not to. Maybe just because I'm tired. But thank you so much for coming today. And you guys should get some sleep, as I should, definitely. All right. Looking forward to seeing you guys in the next stream. There you go. All right. Love you all. Talk soon, or the Punisher will get you if you don't come to the next stream. All right. Come over. We're gonna have some fun. I really hope to finish this set by Monday. Maybe actually do a bunch of streams this weekend. Who knows? We'll see how it goes. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much for coming over. Love you guys all. Quick claps for all of you. Thank you. Just a quick, maybe.
Cool.
Yeah, the wrong button. Yeah. There you go. All right. Love you guys. Peace out and ta-ta. Bye.